Oh, snaps, it is. I've been live for the past 2 hours. No, I'm just kidding.
There we go. Hooray. I think everybody's names are on the right. Yep. There we go.
All right.
No, don't all right yet. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I'm finishing my tweet.
Everyone just veg out.
Damn, Jared, you botch and a charisma save?
I have no charisma.
Damn.
Botch. Realism.
Okay, let's see.
Botulism.
Right.
Botulism.
Botulism.
Oh.
Botulism.
Oh.
Commercial.
Botulism.
Wait.
Aaron Burr.
Aaron Burr.
Everybody knows Aaron Burr now. That commercial's not gonna work anymore.
Sir.
Right. Probably
Uh,
because of Hammy.
I was gonna say because he came back from the dead, but also yeah.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Why is Moobot in my stream? You shouldn't be in my stream, Moobot. You're supposed to be in the ODD stream. That's where you belong. Though I wonder, will it post to my stream? Let's find out. No,
So many fucking tabs open.
it does not.
Okay.
That's fine.
I have too many fucking tabs open. You don't even. I don't. I mean, technically they're work tabs, but
Yeah, because I have to sift through it. I have two windows open actually. I have the game and then like all of my notes on like this like on my second monitor. Second monitors are
see, I
a
probably have like
godsend.
20 tabs that I'm using all together, and then like 300 that are just there.
I have a gaming window, which only has about about 8 tabs, 7 to 8 tabs at all times. And then I've got my do whatever the hell I want window, which generally has about 20 tabs that I always close before I do games and then reopen by recalling them all from the history.
See, I don't even do that. I'm so crazy that I got like 64 gigs of RAM, so I never have to close.
Yeah, my computer just does not work if I try to run a game and OBS and then all of that all at once.
Yeah, mine's so old that it's getting to the point that it's kind of like that.
I have been trying to build a computer, like my own build,
It's
for a while.
yeah,
I
it's
cannot get a graphics card.
they are scalped to all hell right now. I hate it.
Yeah, I've got everything else except for the casing. Because like at some point I was like, well, I don't have the graphics card.
Yeah.
Why am I going to spend money on a casing when I'm actually considering just buying a pre-built like PC and just
That's
taking the
pretty much
graphics card out of that?
best way to get one right now.
I might do it. It feels like
Just
such a waste, though.
befriend a sneakerhead.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Jared.
It's not working out for either of us though, so you know.
I have a third sneak. I have a second sneakerhead. It's gonna work.
Damn.
All right, we all in?
We
I'm
are
good.
all in. Let me open my D&D scene. I'm ready. Let's do this. Welcome everyone. How are you doing today? Why isn't my cam working? Let's see.
All right.
Woo!
Let me go back to
Game time. Game time. More D&D.
arrange yourselves in the order. I feel like
Because she's first in the...
All right.
order on
It's
Discord.
fine. You know.
Then this is now the order in which we will announce ourselves. All right.
No, it's cool. I understand. Some people play favorites. That's fine.
I need to know more about your characters. Like,
He's actually mad at me because my character is so not fleshed out.
Oh
Because
my God.
I'm so chill about like playing
you're
right
putting
now.
words in my mouth again.
No, you were literally like, I don't know, like, okay, this is how I feel because you keep asking me like stuff, and I realize that you're asking me as a DM because you need to know things, but I also feel like you are asking because I need to flesh out my character because I do.
Okay, as long as it's clear, I'm asking questions. I'm not demanding answers.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're demanding answers. I'm saying that you are openly questioning me because I am like I'm. It's my lacking. It's my fault.
Okay.
Like.
So anyway, I have you said in this order. When last we left our heroes, they had been locked in a room where they were forced to fight for their lives.
Were we
because-
forced to fight for our lives, though, or were we slaughtering people?
Technically, at second 0, you were fighting for your lives. So that's logic. My logic makes sense. Okay. So our heroes.
We just fucking wreck.
Yeah, our heroes were fighting for their lives, which they summarily succeeded, and they brought down a major distributor of the drug whose street name. They had just finished. Where is it? Setting the remaining stock ablaze and dancing around the fire. Seemingly uncomfortable by all this going on, especially with the discovery that one of the men guarding the ringleader of the operation, he seems to have a history with, pipes up. But before that, let's get to know our characters. I don't know if you guys are looking at the same screen I am. Yes, you are.
Was it like a campfire?
Yeah, starting from left to right, we have the barely a character, played by Alice. Please introduce yourselves.
Sorry, hold on a second. Did you just check all of our streams to make sure we were all looking at the same window?
No,
Is that how
also not really. I have a thing that shows what the players are looking at. Like I can drag you guys around. All right. So Alice, please tell us a little bit more about your character.
Well, hello. I'm a Sun Elf rogue, and my character is basically she just kind of got bored of her life as pretty much like an actress, where I did plays and things. So I just kind of see what else in life is out there. So canonically, I got into a little bit of trouble because, I'm a pampered kind of princessy type of character. So I didn't really know what I was getting into. And in some sort of backstory that honestly we haven't really fleshed out, Jirago kind of saves me from that life and I become like his rogue apprentice. So in the theme of, we kind of discussed before, like something that we're bad at. Basically, I would say I'm surprisingly bad at like cooking because, I had people to do that for me. So
Wait, you had people to do that for you?
I had people
That's
to
the
do
deep
that
lore
for
fun
me.
fact.
Yeah, little things like housekeeping kind of things. I'm kind of bad at because I had people to do that for me, and now I don't have people to do that for me. So yeah.
Noted. And as luck would have it, next in the order we have Nyx's mentor character.
I am Drago, the Dragonborn Rogue. Something I'm bad at. I think trusting people. I've always had a mistrust. That's why I got into the Force.
Oh, like
I
you
always think that.
you
You're
don't do
literally
it at all.
muted on Discord, right? Oh wait, no, that's me. I muted
That's you. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right.
What happened?
Okay. I'm gonna need you to say that again because I had you muted since you're like always rude on Discord.
Ah, got it. I'm bad at being not rude. No, I said I'm bad at trusting people. Let me think. How to word that? I'm not so trustworthy, or I don't trust them before I trust them. So I always kill and ask questions later. But maybe I need to. But that's why I got into the Force, because there's a lot of distrustful people out there. I gotta cull them from the herd before they do bad things.
Damn.
All right. And up next, fitting that theme, we have a person with the opposite problem.
I trust everyone and everything always. Hello, everybody. My name is Sam, and I am playing Safiel Kelsatra, also known by all of my best friends as Safi. And I am a druid made of sunshine and rainbows and unspeakable violence. Fun fact about Safi. Something that Safi is. It's not really something that she's bad at, necessarily, but when doing things like chores or tasks of that nature, she can't work with other people because the way she organizes things and tasks is really fucking weird. Like, nobody can really follow the thread of her thoughts on how she organizes things. It's kind of almost Euclidean. Like, I believe that the rest of the Best Friends squad would have seen this at this point. Whenever Safi has done any of the cooking at, like, while they're camping during their travels, it's just, it doesn't make sense how she organizes the different steps of cooking. Somehow it works. But why?
Unlike me, where it doesn't work, but no, it's fine.
I mean, it all
As
ends up
long
in
as
the
it
same
tastes
place,
good.
so just blender it and then just
Yeah, it all ends up in
Just
a
drink all your food.
pile
Yeah.
of shit on the in the trees in the bushes. So.
But yeah, if you were to look into Safi's travel bag, you would have no idea what method of categorization she uses for things. It's not. And explaining it, she can't explain it to anybody in a way that makes sense.
Okay.
Safi decimal system.
It's the Safi decimal system, yes.
All right. And last but not least, we have
your boy.
It's your boy.
It's your boy Edgeworth.
Redline my audio output.
And yeah, something I'm bad at. I guess bad at not yeah. I guess I'm not bad. I'm bad at controlling my temper, I guess. Like I always before I came into the best friend squad, I always had someone to hold me back.
Oh shit, that's the deep lore there.
Now you've got somebody to constantly tell you to keep going. Follow your instincts.
Yeah, don't you want more rage? You could do more. attacks?
Beat the shit out of them, Edgeworth.
Need max rage.
Somebody say
Max
more
rage.
rage.
Speaking of rage, it lies before you in a smoldering heap. As Edgeworth says, I gotta tell you something, guys.
Oh shit. This is it, huh?
Oh yeah, you said we're starting with this.
It cannot be it.
Did Jared
Alright.
just power game you?
No, I'm ready.
No, that's literally how it
No,
ended. If
he
you go
said-
back and watch
yeah.
the previous episode, it ended like that.
Oh, okay.
Power gloved him.
Sorry, it's been like 2 weeks because I was sick last week, so I'm sorry, guys.
No, we're
I
just
forgot.
glad you feel better.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we don't take chances.
Me
If you
too,
if you
honestly.
say you're feeling sick in this climate,
You
Shit
go
through
and you get
Discord, you
some
know?
rest.
I
Yeah,
always
go lie down.
forget that COVID is a thing. for
Yeah.
some reason.
And it's gonna transfer through Discord. I don't have a mask on, so
Yeah. It's time I tell you about my past. It's a past that I'm not proud of. A few years ago, I was in a small group of sellswords. We called ourselves the Seekers. We would take on any mission that was given to us, and I mean anything. As our pockets grew, so did our notoriety. Our leader started taking more nefarious jobs. He said they paid well, which they did. It was after a certain mission where everything changed. Our task was to escort a caravan. Simple enough, right? No, we were ambushed. But we were the better swords. Our attackers, they were inexperienced. That's because they were just but simple villagers. It wasn't until we got to our destination where I found out what we were escorting. It was children. Children of the villagers we slain. It was after that mission.
What?
Yeah,
Fanatically, I just say, what? This is my character talking. What?
Children need to get somewhere most times. I'm not sure.
it
why
was
this is
after
like-
that mission where the Seeker's name was tarnished. We became known as the Bloodseekers since.
fuck that shit.
Oh, fuck. What?
Wait, we were fucking child traffickers? Hell no. Maybe when you were killed, Master.
And that's why Edgeworth passed the guild on to Arachnia.
look,
it's
all
con-
all I'm saying is, it's not that they champed at the bit to do it; it's that they had no qualms with doing it. So Bloodseeker, they're not human traffickers. They're just cool with human trafficking.
Yeah,
What's
no,
the
we weren't
difference,
doing the
Jared?
human trafficking. we
What's
were
the
just
difference?
protecting the traffickers.
The
Wow.
the difference is no versus get out.
I don't know what's worse, Blizzard Entertainment or this.
That's accurate because it's a WoW guild.
Baby seekers.
Sorry, Edgeworth, continue.
Yeah.
This was all in the past, but I managed to leave after some time. But it was at a certain price.
Roll Constitution save. You subconsciously reach like under one of you, like you reach for one of your ribs.
They
While you're
took
talking.
his rib.
Well, no, they didn't take your rib.
They stole his rib. We
you
must
must-
get his rib back.
You massage a phantom pain while you're talking, just subconsciously.
I had a friend in the Seekers. Her name was Selby. She was a gnome. We both wanted out of the company, but the leader wanted a life. I offered mine, but they took hers instead.
Oh no.
They killed your best friend?
They did.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
What children?
Children? I don't know what became of the
Um,
children.
So they
I
killed
respect you for getting out of there.
they killed your best friend,
But
so
wow.
you killed them, right?
No.
Because if anybody kills your best friends, you need to destroy them.
I wish I could, but I just had to get away. I ran away from everything.
Well, where are they? We will go and we'll kill all of them to avenge your best friend. Right now.
I wish I knew. I pull out the badge and I just like crumple it up in my hand.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know how to react to this. I'm gonna be real honest. Um, um,
I mean, I did a lot of bad things. There's nothing I can do about it.
but there's something to say that you found out, you got out, right?
Yeah, we were not always like that.
Yeah, so that gives me like I'm gonna trust you for that reason right there. That you found out, you
Thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
Damn.
all right.
All right. Side mission achieved. Avenge Sylvie.
Justice demands retribution.
I wish for
This whole
blood.
city must be purged. Sorry, let me write something down.
So, would you say that we'll be able to recognize the symbol of the mercenaries if we were to ever see it?
I don't know. He crumpled the badge.
Yeah, but we probably saw it like briefly.
Roll perception.
Yeah.
Also, in my head, it's made of metal, but I think that it's accurate that he just fucking crumpled it in his hand.
Oh shit! I forgot to put in my fucking my new feet. I just realized. Hold up.
All
Cool.
right.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. So you saw flecks of color. You saw red red design on black background.
Close enough. Keep
Yeah.
that in the old noggin.
You're just gonna like try and kill somebody if they're from
Yes!
like the red blackers. It's like a really nice. They're really nice people, but
Here's the problem. You see, Safi has 0 or 100. No in
Yeah.
between.
so anyway, you hear footsteps in the vicinity, and it's the important rogue boss guy who you guys have gotten to know since he first put you on the trail of rage back in Hamlet Thorpe. And he refers to himself only as Ace, just because I feel like that's something that somebody like this would call themselves. He says, "Well, tell the bonfire you got going on here. Is this up to code?"
I mean,
There's a code. I don't know how to speak in code. I know one code, and I'm gonna make like a a druidic symbol for fire and like the dirt.
He
Is
says,
that what you
"Johnny
mean?
Law." No, I mean Johnny Law is going to come get you. If you didn't just get rid of him, so to speak. Town's in a bit of disarray. Turns out, Larry Bird. What the fuck did I call him? Let me go back to.
Larry Bird.
Yeah, Larry Bird. Let me go back to
Larry
the
Bird.
previous map.
It was
Lindbard.
like 2 names.
Turns out old Lindbard had more than a few of the guard on a payroll. There's a bit of infighting going on. Not to mention he was top dog, so bit of a power vacuum in the underground. And seeing as how I have some experience, I figure I might, slot myself in, try and get some semblance of order going on in this town. Let's see. And then he tips his hat. He flicks you like the most one coin of the most expensive possible single coin money you can get, and he turns around and walks away. And his entourage slowly follows, with Rough Rider being like, "I feel like I learned a lot about being a rogue from you guys. I think I can be a good rogue." The woman that you know is a changeling bows curtly and walks away. Another woman doesn't look in your direction, but a raccoon on her shoulder gives you raccoon thumbs up because they have thumbs. And this guy's just extra, so he just leaves.
Wait, what? A raccoon lady?
She has a raccoon pet.
So wait, Rough Rider is going with them?
Yeah, it's his boss. He works for Rough Rider. He was just
God, he did fucking nothing for us. He just tagged along.
Yeah.
And we
he was
bonded
learning
so-
from you guys. You guys taught him how to be a rogue.
And
Learn
and
on
the
the
meaning
job,
of
dude.
friendship.
And the meaning of friendship.
Get your own room.
I asked him out on a date. He just did nothing.
What? When? Oh,
When I was telling everybody I needed to go on a date with them because
Integration.
that's what friends do.
okay. I forgot about that. I'm gonna say he obliges you.
Cool. He was the one who had to choose what the date was going to be.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, it all has to be different, right? Because it has to be a test of our
All right. He
friendship.
gets dibs on the beef entity date.
Damn it.
Look, the only one I've got ready is Nyx's.
The highly coveted beef entity date.
Yeah.
Yes. It's okay. Nyx gets the highly coveted beach episode date.
Whoa.
Let me just So anyway. So yeah, the party has successfully stemmed the tide of rage. Let me just clean up the next map. Okay, anyways. Yeah. So out of your in the back of your mind you remember that the Dwarven Guildmaster told you that you had a message from Red Aquila, and all it said was, "Hey, get over here now." And they point. Yeah, it was very urgent, but they were talking about a town about 3 or 4 days to the northwest.
I remember. Bear Trap and his friends need some help.
What time is it?
I believe it was like 3 p.m. or something.
We did just get out of a rather large fight.
Yeah, like fucked up.
Well, some of you are fucked up. I, for some reason, am completely unharmed, except for spell slots, which I kind of need those back.
Let's call it a day before we head out.
Grab some usual celebratory beef Mackenzies.
Yeah. So you're on the way to the beef entity. Rough Rider is like, "Hey, so you want me to take you up on that date?"
Oh shit.
Yes, if you're leaving, I think that would probably be a good thing. Though I think you leaving afterwards might be. I don't know how dates work, right? So I was just told how they work. So, I don't know what the point system is like.
Oh, we're not leaving. Boss wants to stick around, help out with the. He calls it the reconstruction, but.
The other way around then.
So you guys arrive at the beef entity.
Oh, you finally have
Whoa.
a beef entity.
Oh shit. It's the
Damn,
beef entity.
Is that the demon who makes the beef entity with his like powers?
That's the general
Or
manager. I don't
he
know what the
makes
fuck you're talking
He
about.
makes the big Mackenzie with his left
Fucking
hand.
Sweeney Todd over there.
I love
What
it.
The fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, that's how he adds the pickles. That's why the pickles are like what makes the burger. His power hand.
You guys move your characters.
Oh, dip, the beef entity has a bathroom. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? I had to zoom out.
Yeah, I gotta zoom out to see it in its entirety. Dang, do we get to pick our own ingredients? Like fresh?
Oh my god, is that what it is? Is a beef entity? But then, that makes no sense. Why does everybody keep choosing pickles when the pickles are making everybody sick?
Shh.
No,
They don't know that,
making 'em
Safi.
sick.
I need. This is like the soda machines and like the condiments and shit. I just needed to.
Oh, okay. Like extra
You've-
condiments.
You've been to the McDonald's this is based on.
Oh shit.
This is based on a specific McDonald's. That's even
Yeah.
better.
Damn.
You get to the front counter and the fucking depressed teen worker is like, "Next." He goes, "Welcome to the beef entity. You're safe now, my child. What can I get you?"
Yo, I
Dang,
don't want
this-
onion.
What? A child? What?
Don't use the bathroom here. The sink is just a stagnant pool with food in it.
"Welcome to the beef entity. You're safe now, my child. What can I get you?"
Oh shit.
What was what? I'm sorry, one more time. What the fuck did he say?
We're safe now, my child.
You're safe now, my child. What the fuck?
I don't feel very safe because you told me that I'm safe.
You would have heard it pretty much your entire life. It's just second nature now. It's like, "Welcome to Costco. I love you."
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what Costco have you ever been to?
That was
Has
that was
that
Idiocracy.
Costco ever?
Yeah.
Welcome
Those
to
from
Costco. I
Idiocracy.
love you.
Welcome to Costco.
Welcome to
I love you.
Costco. I love you.
Anyway, yeah. So the usual.
Are they going on a date? Are we purchasing?
Are y'all
Are we
are y'all
paying for
coming on the
you?
date? Is it a group date?
Are we are we paying for you, Safi, or are you two finding your own table?
That's right. Money.
Rough
Well,
Rider says, "Oh, I guess
don't
I
know.
got it right."
I don't know. Are dates supposed to be done with multiple people?
Yeah, they can be, but usually it's one on one. We'll just get a table away from them.
Okay.
Jurago, remember that time I saved you? You owe me a burger.
That's so true. I would have died. One small beef Mackenzie on me.
One medium.
Wow.
toy.
No pickles.
No pickles. Wait,
This isn't
where
the
do you guys
pickle
get your
sound.
pickles?
It doesn't matter. We're scarred for
just
life.
need to know where you
Apart
get
from
your
D&D
pickles.
now.
Sir, I don't know. I just work here. And the general manager swoops in. Yes. Can I answer a question?
I'd like to know where you get your pickles from.
We get them directly from the harbor.
Are they farm fresh or like? Is this table?
These
farm to
cage
table?
free? Are these cage free pickles? Conflict free?
Yes. We get them straight from the shipment. This is a port town after all. And then he, after answering your question, he backs up, unblinking, into his regular spot.
Damn.
All right, while we're waiting for our food, I guess I'm just gonna do my laundry in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'll have some fries. Thank you.
Just fries.
And a large soda.
All right.
Thanks.
Wait, so you're not getting a burger, just the fries?
I don't like that answer.
I just want to know so I know how mumuch to charge you.
Yes. Just,
Okay.
Fries and a soda. And,
Yeah,
and
that's-
a mead.
Yeah,
What
so
do you
that's
guys
like
sell- You guys sell alcohol here?
no, this is a family restaurant.
This is the weirdest game of
Uh,
D&D I've ever fucking played.
I don't know. What do you got to drink?
We got Sprites,
Plague
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
Plague Dr. Pepper. We got
Mountain Dew it.
Mountain Dew It. We got Dragon Cola.
What the
Yo, you got
fuck?
you know what? I'll take the Dragon Cola.
Ma'am, there's a freestyle machine over there, and he points to right here, and
Okay,
he just
but you
hands you a cup.
gotta charge me for a large drink, all right?
All right. So he asks you for the 5 silver requisite for no burger, just fries and a large drink.
What the fuck?
Everybody else, if you're ordering a combo meal, it's 2 gold.
All right.
Okay, fine. Okay. Sure.
Okay, I'll order. I realize he did do a lot, so I'll get 2 large, big Mackenzie meals. Do you serve dragon nuggets here?
Let me ask. Yeah, this is one of the spots that do it.
Good. I'll have a 20-piece dragon nugget.
All right. So
Now I need to know what the dragon nuggets are made of.
I open the door and I yell, "I want chili sauce, Jurago."
All right, we want chili sauce and Szechuan. Do you have Please tell me you have
oh
Szechuan
my god.
sauce.
Yeah, there's some guy like convulsing in the corner talking about Szechuan sauce. He's like, yeah,
I can't have my dragon nuggets without that and the chili. Got it.
you're in
That's
luck.
it.
We still got some. All right, so that all of your peripherals go out to another gold. So that's 5 total because if you're paying for Edgewood.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah. And Rough Rider's like,
So fucking weird.
Just a day in the life.
let me get a number 1,
Getting my drinks now.
no sauce,
Fucking number 1.
and the lady will have what do you get?
Oh, just the regular beef Mackenzie, though. Everything looks very good.
Yeah, let me get another beef mac. Thank you. And he pays the people. Well, let's go find a table.
Okay. And I give everybody else the thumbs up. Like,
Why
this
is
is
the-
good.
Why is Edgeworth in the this fucking sink?
Oh, I'm doing my laundry, dude. Oh, is that a sink? I thought it was like a laundry.
Oh
thing.
yeah, sorry. This is a bathroom. I tried to make a bathroom.
That's why I was saying don't wash your hands there. It's just stagnant water. Like it's not gonna help.
Yeah, sorry.
That's why he's doing his laundry in the sink, so it's fine.
All right.
Yo, guys, I want a booth. I'm gonna grab a booth for us.
All right.
Yes,
Coincidentally,
right behind the date.
behind Staffy's date.
I'm gonna listen in just in case.
Okay, I want the
These
corner
are like
seat.
double booths. You can either be part of the top booth and the
Yeah,
middle booth.
yeah. Let me add like a line or something. Yeah. So he says. So he's like nervous, and he's like, any siblings?
No. No, and I don't know why. I think I was a bit of a handful. Also, we lived in a very small cottage, so I don't think there would have been enough room, but we could have possibly built it up more.
Let's be honest, guys. Since when is being a bit of a handful ever stopped parents?
Oh shit, you died.
Right. There's supposed to be questions asked at these things. So, here's a question. Why do you want to be a rogue? I think that's a good one. Yes.
I don't know, to be honest. Never could really hack it doing regular work, Was working for a blacksmith. You tell the guy, "Hey, make another fucking arrowhead," and then you smack the hammer down and leave. You work for a merchant, and you say, "I ain't taking another coupon," and you smack your price gun down and leave. My track record, it seems like all I'm good at is hitting. And I'm a little scrawny, and I don't think I can make it as a city guard, so what else, It's just. My social worker says extenuating circumstances.
This is not a question about you, but this is a question because I don't know some of what you said there. What is a social worker?
They catch you on the streets. They say you could work in the mines for the rest of your life, or you can try and shape up.
They catch you on the street?
Doing
Like
crime.
guards?
Yeah, like guards. Some people get it in their head that people can be saved.
Oh, well, of course they can. Except for bandits and drug dealers. They're just bad. Also, Karens. But I don't know exactly what a Karen is, but I've heard
Oh, there's the
worse.
carrots. I forgot about the Karen thing. Oh boy, yeah. I worked in retail. I can tell you all about them.
Yes,
And he
please. I need to know how
regales
to
you-
identify them on sight so that I can kick them out in one hit.
He regales you with stories of all the weird stuff that's happened, like all the weird people he's come across in like all of his time as odd job workers, and he tells you you can find a Karen by looking at how they treat the people that they're paying. If Karens treat people like they give you money and they bought your life, not your service.
Damn.
see.
Okay, well, that's pretty good. It reminds me of something that I saw in real life today, but yeah. Anyway.
You can tell us that, and then we'll just capstone the state.
I'll tell you the story.
Yeah, I kind of want to know.
Oh.
Yes, tell us.
Okay, it was about like this lady, she does like web design or whatever, and her client paid like $5,400 or whatever, and the client was like messaging her at like weird hours asking for updates or whatever, and like this lady, like, she was doing her normal job, like she was actually like keeping in good contact with the person as far as like the job and everything, but like you still, even if you're a freelancer or even if you're owning your own business, you got your time off, like, you got your work hours, your weekends, whatever. But this person, she was like, I paid $5,400, so I expect you to answer me ASAP. And so she ended up like refunding the lady, and she was like, you know what, we can't, like, I hope you find a team that can be as accommodating as you need or whatever, but that's not us.
Damn, nice.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So, the a couple hours pass. It goes pretty successfully. You are tracked down by a member of Ace's crew, the one with the raccoon, and She looks Rough Rider in the eye and she points to. She does the equivalent of like pulling out a watch and being like. And Rough Rider says, "Fine, fine. Just let me walk her home, or I guess where are you guys staying?"
Oh, I don't have the map up. Well, we were staying at the
Yeah, what the fuck was the inn called?
XY Inn. The middle finger, I think.
The
it
middle
was.
finger. Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
middle finger.
I can't believe I
right.
remembered that, but whatever. We were staying at the middle finger. But I think I don't know how these are scored or what the win condition of a date is, but I think this was a good one. I think we will be good friends.
He said, "Did you have fun?"
Yes.
I had fun. So I think
Perfect.
I think this is a win.
Wonderful. My first date is a win.
And
He
I'm
says
just in
goodbye.
the back in my fucking booth, like clapping, like.
He's confused as to like whether he goes in for a hug, and you see him like eyeing the three.
The second he opens up his arms for a hug, there is a hug.
Okay.
An uncomfortably tight hug.
Nice. All right. So anyway, that is that night, and then or that's that. You guys feel like doing anything else in the city?
That's a wrap, ladies and ladies.
All right.
I'm sorry, Nix. We'll have to do our walk on the beach date another time, I think.
You know what? This is totally fine. This went really what I enjoyed this very much.
So after one night of never gonna give you up, and you all get your rooms. Yeah. So barring anybody declaring there's something they want to do during the nighttime, the night passes pretty uneventfully, and it is now morning.
Not the morning sound.
Yeah, I was singing it.
Oh no, the morning song.
Everybody up.
You guys have like a morning muster.
Do I have a trumpet? How do I have a hammer.
I would fucking murder anybody who wakes me up.
Well,
I mean, Safi and Nix are probably up long before anybody else, given the elven thing.
True.
Oh, that's when we could have our date, Nix, when everybody else is sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Because we're elves. If you wanted to do that.
We're elves.
Before we leave this morning, do you want to do that now? That way we can get it in and it can still be a nice walk on the beach. And I can actually see the ocean other than from afar.
Wait, is it a nice beach here? I know we're a port city, so is it a nice beach?
Yeah, there's like a recreational part of the beach. Obviously, like most of the beach is taken up by the general use port, but there's like some nice touristy areas.
All right, let's do it.
Yes,
All right.
beach date.
Beach walk.
Nighttime
Do I
beach
have a-
date.
do I
We have
have a
dark
beach?
vision. It's cool.
Meanwhile, the boys are having another boys' night.
How big are the waves?
It's nighttime. I'm gonna say loud enough to be heard, but like there's no like hurricane warning.
But can we see waves?
Yes.
You were right, Nix. It does wave at us. Hello, ocean. Hi. You're waving a lot. Hello.
Yeah, it does wave at us. You're right. Absolutely.
Wow, it really does go on forever. I can't see anything in the distance, partly because it's dark, I think. Have you been to the ocean
Wait,
before, Nix? You said
don't we have
you
night
know
vision?
about it.
You guys have night vision. I checked because it's important for the rest of the session.
That's why I was like, hey, this is actually a really good time for it.
Yeah, the beach is, I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favorite places in a bittersweet way. But I don't really, we're having a nice time, so we don't have to talk about that.
Do you want to talk about it? I don't know what bittersweet
No.
means.
I don't want to talk about it, actually. I just want to have a good time. I don't want to make anything sad or, we're having a nice day at new beginnings, new friends.
But we're not new friends. We've been friends for a while. Look, that seaweed looks like
new
a hat.
fucking friends look, we're like 200 years old, okay? It's new friend time.
You're right. We have new friends like Rough Rider and
Yeah.
and Harrow and actually if we're talking about on a larger time scale, all of you are my new friends and my only friends that I've ever had.
See, we have something to celebrate. I don't want to, I don't want to make that a sad time.
I don't think anything you could say could make it a sad time for me, Nix, because you are my best friend. I think, and I'm not going to tell Edgeworth or Jirago this, or Vito. Don't tell Vito. Vito will be sad. And definitely do not tell, fuck, I forgot what I named my... My
Spiders?
bat.
Mooney?
Oh,
Mooney?
There we go. Somebody
Yeah.
remembered. Good. And definitely don't tell Mooney. But I think you are the bestest of my best friends. By a little bit.
Sweet. But that's all the more reason to not get into it. Let's just enjoy ourselves.
Okay. Do you think if I put my head in there, I could see the fish?
I mean, you probably could, but I wouldn't want to do that.
Okay. I don't know what to do at a beach.
Honestly, you can make things out of the sand.
Show me.
So, fucking Nick,
See.
being part artist.
You have to roll for it.
Yeah, roll like dexterity. Yeah. Give me sleight of hand.
Okay, but let me at least try to describe what I'm gonna attempt.
Attempt.
Yeah.
So she's gonna build like this fucking. It's not crazy, but it's just like a cool sand castle. Like the waves are gonna come in and kind of like fill a little like moat thing that kind of goes into a river in the back, and just like kind of. She's kind of showing off a little bit, but like trying to not seem like she's showing off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll sleight of hand. I will give you advantage for that because you're trying to show off,
All
and
right,
your body works harder than usual.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna say you managed to do it.
Yeah.
You make a 6 sandcastle with like a fucking moat and everything. Takes you a while.
Never
You
seen
have to
anything
rebuild it a
like
couple
that
times.
before. I can make one out of like sticks and leaves, but I've never seen one made out of sand. Wait,
Yep.
I think I can make it a bit better. I'm gonna. You tell me if this isn't considered a harmless sensory effect. I'd like to sort of make it so that the using Druidcraft, so that the slightly sparklier grains of sand catch the moonlight so that it sparkles.
Oh, that's cute.
I would say it's harmless by virtue of the fact that, like, if like a fucking Tarask came in, it wouldn't do anything to it. So yes, using Druidcraft, you weave moonlight so that the actual quartz crystals gleam.
Now it looks like
Beautiful.
there's a party there, like in my
Yeah.
storybooks.
See, like with a little.
You have storybooks
bit of...
about partying?
About castles where parties
Oh,
happen
okay.
and balls with princesses and knights. Come on now.
That's very important information for me, actually. Thank you.
But yeah, with a little bit of artistry and some magic, you can create some cool things out of sand.
And yeah, you spend the rest of the 4 hours that the boys are asleep playing with sand, I guess. Would you
Sappy
rate that
turns
as
making a sandcastle into one of those weird things that she does. How it's not like towers first, right? It's like the moat first, and then like a mound, and then carving out from the again. The organization of her tasks
Yeah.
in order to get a thing done becomes unknown.
Yeah, it's like she can't work with anybody else because like the workload would be unbalanceable because it would be in such a weird order. It's
Mhm.
like that. It's like if you're cleaning two sides of a room, like yeah.
But somehow she gets a sandcastle out of
Yeah.
it.
And the sun rises
We did it.
right here.
We watch the sunrise over the ocean.
And it's up to you guys if that was a success.
See? Amazing.
If that's not a success, I don't know what is.
And you hear the trumpets of the Citadel decree that it is now time for the workday. And all around you, muscular deckhands get back to moving boxes and shit. And all around you, homeless people are like waking up. Not homeless people, like drunk people are waking up from passing out on the beach.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Get back to the middle finger. Hopefully, without incident.
Nope.
I'm done stealing scenes from people.
Where are the boys?
No, they're just talking about bear traps.
Just talking about being fucking men in the lobby, just punching each other in the stomach. Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Get me again!
Celebrating each other's strength.
Hell yeah.
Men are so weird.
As soon as we get into the lobby, look! I saw a new thing. Now I can turn into it. Watch! I turn into a crab. Snip, 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 snip.
And I just like I like gasp like whoa, and I kind of back away.
Snip, snip, snip. Wild shape
my
back out.
God.
And it is a green crab.
Shoulder crab.
Wow.
Shoulder crab! I'm gonna take away one wild shape. I'm gonna regret using that for that. But,
So you're all back to full health. And yeah, you have the floor. Or is there anything else you want to do in this town?
We have a map, right?
Yes, I haven't made it yet because I'm still fleshing out what the world actually looks like.
Okay, just making sure that we do have a map.
So, yeah, knowing what it is, you note that there are trade routes that go to where you're going, but one of them cuts through a mountain. Or yeah.
So we're gonna go and help our friends in Reticula, right?
That's the plan.
Yep.
All right. You set off in the morning with high hearts and heavy, not heavy,
I
opposite
hope.
of heavy.
I hope. Off to Bear Trap we go.
And you,
High hopes and heavy hearts. Yeah.
that's the deal.
Live or let
No
die.
such thing. There is no such thing as a heavy heart.
So you're walking, and when you get, so you guys spend about half a day of travel. You get to the mountain, and it's a big, sort of tunnely mountain, or it's a big tunnely swath that cuts through the mountain. This photo is fair use. I'm not going to jail for using it.
Welcome to the mines of Moria.
I photoshopped it though to change the colors of the lights because it's illuminated by crystal.
I have a question, and
What cave is this?
I didn't.
It's in the Netherlands somewhere.
Jared, here's a question.
Yeah.
Because elves have dark vision. Do elves also have the thing where their eyes shine in like flashlights?
And their
I don't
think
eyes
so.
become alive, and the
Can they
light.
though? Because I feel like that'd be creepy as all hell, and it'd be perfect.
She's like, please implement this in our game.
I mean, cats
Please.
have
Yeah.
night vision and they do that. So
Yeah.
I guess by logical property they have to be able to do that. So yeah.
Hooray! Because I was just thinking for a second, like these two elves on a beach at night, and then some
It's
city
just-
guard is patrolling around. You just see two heads turn. It's just these
Yeah,
bright
like Will-O-Wisp.
eyes.
Anyway, so you stand at the mouth of the cave, illuminated by illumination.
Let's go.
Onward.
So as you're traveling, give me perception, everybody. Holy crap! Edgeworth has a clicking noise that he can't seem to.
Someone's using your pen.
Sounds like crab.
Yeah, it sounds like it's like
Someone's using.
it really sounds like somebody. Here, let me. It sounds like this,
like somebody's using your pen.
like knocking and like clicking. It's rhythmic. Almost sounds like a language.
Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah.
What is it, Edgeworth?
Hear some kind of clicking or tapping.
Roll, Safi, roll history and then
Rolling
nature.
History. Wait, history and nature?
Yeah.
Okay, history. 16, nature, 22.
Oh Jesus. Okay. You recall that the dwarven caravans would have passed through here, and you've heard stories of clicking, rhythmic clicking, and they tell you that they're called hook horrors, and they're like bird people that climb on the ceiling, and they talk to each other in the Underdark by tapping on the rocks.
That sounds like some Dark Souls shit.
Some you
You guys
died
would be
shit.
about right.
Oh,
You
I think
died.
those might be hook horrors.
Hookers, where?
No, hook horrors.
Oh.
And then you guys
And then-
roll initiativo.
Damn it. I wanted to avoid this entire encounter. I forgot to click on Safi when I was doing that. I forgot to
Same. Same.
I would say
same.
you guys can orient yourselves however you
Why
want.
am I always 14? I'm always the highest.
You guys
Why?
can orient yourselves however you want in this block.
Oh,
I'm good with this.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Cool. So, one of them drops from the sky. Give me a reflex save, Edgeworth.
reflex.
Also, did you guys forget to?
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Yep,
Yes.
all of us did. Except for Edgeworth, because he's the only one that knows how to play this game.
Where is that? Reflex.
Excuse you.
Oh my God! Did I say reflex save again?
Yes.
Dexterity save.
Oh my god, Jared!
I don't even know how to play this. Holy shit! All right.
And you're dead.
So it slams down on you. You take 11 damage
Shit.
as one of its. You dive out of the way, but not enough. So it one of its piercing hooks gouges you in the leg.
Is this
Uh,
like the third form of Golduck?
It's like super gold duck. yeah.
Psyduck, Golduck, and then like Demon Duck.
Demon Duck.
It's a Darkwing Duck.
Dark. That's what it is. Darkwing Duck. You give it a dark stone at night. Put your thing in stuff. You could input it
Wait, what?
in the turn
Oh,
order.
shit, no.
Yeah.
All right. So let me just change this into set. What's the chord? 0. I'll keep it 0. Okay.
Oh no, ninjas.
All right. This hook horror. It
Oh, no.
swipes at Nick.
I'm gonna block it.
All right. All right. That was a fucking crit you just blocked.
Noise. My hero. Edgeworth.
Yep. Yep. And it's both of its attacks. One of them bounces bounces anemically off of Edgeworth's shield, and the other one, yeah. Next, it's your turn.
All right. So I am going to shoot this one that's like in front of me with my bow.
Gonna say that hits, and yeah, okay, so it takes 9 damage. All right, Edgeworth.
I don't know. It might have missed. It might have.
Technically, I should have had you roll it again, but it's actually a plot point that I don't.
Wow, Jared.
All right,
So-
I'm going to attack the hook horror above us, north of us.
Okay.
Ouch. I'm going to use second wind.
Okay. All right.
Jeez, these rolls.
You're getting him out of the way now. It's fine. Safi, it's your turn.
I'm going to look at the hook horrors. You just tried to hurt my friend. I'm
mean, they don't
gonna
speak the
hurt you
language.
now.
Do you think that's gonna stop her? Are you new?
Yeah. Well, you know, I gotta see if I can speak to it because of my druid shit. Bonus action: summon the flame blade. I'm in melee range with it, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Summon the flame blade. Hit it with the sword. Damn it. Oh no, that's the thing.
That's the damage.
Yeah, that's the damage. I don't know why it.
So you just
just
make a
rolled the damage.
spell
Let me-
attack. I guess that's like rolling attack on Schlegegi.
Why?
Yeah, that's why. Like it.
Hold on. It did it before. It rolled the attack before.
I think you have to roll the. It should be in your sheet to roll the attack.
Yeah,
Like-
that's what I clicked.
Where is it? No, I mean like physically, it should be in your your list of attack.
It is. Yeah, that's what I touched. Unless
The hell?
somebody touched it. But here, let me. What just happened?
Language proficiency. Language proficiency.
Hold on.
You yell at them in Dwarvish, it does 10 damage.
Let me just double check what I'm supposed to be rolling.
That's what happens when I hear a Dwarvis accent. So I.
My ear. Champions! Use your ability.
Yeah.
My ears!
So yeah, I guess it's just a spell attack bonus then. Alright. Which is
Okay.
+6. Am I right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So 24 to hit,
That hits.
and that's 10 damage.
You can already kind of tell that they're a little wounded. So
Wait, they're already
Doesn't
wounded?
matter.
Which ones are we hitting?
oh, let's see. Well, you get this one. You get the sneak attack bonus because it's next to Edgeworth.
You said they were already wounded?
I wanted to let you know, yeah, that they already seem to be a little wounded. Oh wow. Okay. What's Drago's AC?
Do your best, whore. 13.
Oh, okay, so one of it swipes at you with its two piercing talons, and then one of them just like catches you in the shoulder, and you take 11 damage.
Fuck! Medic!
Drago, it's your turn.
Pour gunpowder into my wound. I'm just gonna wait, but who hit me?
The one up here.
But I won't have
You will, because you won't have advantage, but you can roll sneak attack. Cause
yeah, sneak attack on him. Yeah, I'll just fuck that guy. I'm gonna hit him. Nobody hits me, and nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Hits. It's pretty hurt.
And then can I disengage and move?
Yes. Actually, you can disengage and move first.
I'm gonna go over here. Just be like, "Yay, girl, got stuff."
So the next hook horror takes pot shots at Edgeworth. What's your AC?
19.
Holy shit! It digs its claws into you, but it just barely doesn't clip you. What the fuck?
Damn.
These are all weird. I'm just gonna base it off the turn. So this guy moves. One on Nyx, one on Edgeworth. You both take 11 damage apiece.
What?
Yeah, and you hear a whistling.
Guys, it's me. I'm going to die.
Everybody roll Constitution save.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Edward.
Well,
All right. By virtue of where he's positioned, Drago has advantage, so you can roll it again.
Yes. Oh no.
Okay. You all see a tiny little vial fly over you, and in an instant, it explodes in a loud, deafening noise.
This is it, guys. This is it for me.
Edgeworth has nothing. Alice, Nyx and Drago are both deafened. Safi is blind and deafened.
They just threw a flashbang at us.
Yeah, and you hear over the ravine, you hear people yelling in undercom as they come. Fucking yeah! So one guy jumps right here. He makes his attacks. Goes down. Another guy with the ring blade can move all the way here. And the dual wielder moves here. This one
tiny
is
peoples.
Holy shit.
They're not tiny. It's just a different art style.
What are
Nyx
these
is-
babies doing here?
Nyx, it's your turn. You're deaf, and the room is kind of spinning, but for the most part, you can still see.
I absolutely collapse and die.
Oh shoot. It was nice knowing Nyx. Sure we'll miss her.
I can still see. I'm confused. So
Oh,
I
dang,
can
you're
still.
confused?
Yeah. I'm
Don't
confused.
attack then. You might hit yourself.
Yeah. Well.
Use a
here's-
full heal.
Can I? Damn, I'm confused. What are my status alignments again?
You're just
can't
deaf.
see.
You're
Oh,
just
I'm
deaf. The room's still kind
So-
of yeah.
It's kind of spinning. So I'm gonna do do something that makes sense, and I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at this fucking Hook Horror 3.
Okay. And then 2 more times.
Oh yeah, it like hits no matter what, right?
Nice. It's very nearly dead. Your shuriken pierce its soft underbelly, and it's like, ow. Edward?
Did ow? Oh shit. Were they people at one point? Owies! Oh, 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 oh.
That's canon now.
All right, it's Edward's turn.
I'm just gonna take a swing at this dude. Hook Horror 1.
He hits me
Oh!
instead.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the ring the that's the ring blade guy, right? Yeah, the ring blade wielding man had cut a swath in its carapace that you use to just like exploit it and just really dig it in there.
Can I just say for a moment while I'm thinking of this, and we're in the moment that Jonas did the thing.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know.
If you
It's
play
insane.
Final Fantasy 14, you can be a samurai. I'm just saying.
No, you can't though.
Yeah.
Can't because you guys
One-
already
only
are.
once-
You can. Yes, you can. Because Steven already like monopolized.
Oh,
He
okay.
bought an apartment in Japan. He class changed from the warrior class to the samurai. So yeah. You can still be a ninja though.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you really got it in there, and it's dead now.
All right. With that, I get to go again because I am a great weapon master.
Holy fuck, I forgot about that.
Damn.
God damn it.
You get like extra hits on crits or something?
Crits and killing blows.
Oh shit.
I
Hits
think
on
it's only-
crits on crits.
I think it's only once per turn though, so I don't think you get 2 extra attacks for
Right.
this.
Yeah.
You want to just get to like Omni Slash all the bad guys.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing at Hook Horror 3.
That doesn't hit.
Yikes. Edgeworth, what now?
I'll let it go.
All right. Hakor 2's dead.
Hey, I
Jirago?
didn't get my turn.
Oh, I skipped you. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's your
Yeah,
turn.
you skipped me.
You are blinded and deafened.
Wow.
Yeah, and
That's why he skipped you.
after a single second of panic, I can't leave my friends hanging. I don't know if they're still okay or if they're hurt. I need to kill the thing.
Oh shit.
I don't know if it's still there or not. Safi's going to try to feel
And she
the
becomes the Night
vibration
Lord.
of the earth beneath her feet.
You have
And
any
of
sort of
the
like
air.
blind sense?
No.
No.
In order to try and stab at the same place where she thinks the hook horror was. So I'm guessing I am hitting with disadvantage.
And she stabs Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Instead. Wow.
You have-
Yikes.
Not only
Swings
do you
at
have
me.
disadvantage, but yes.
But yes.
Yeah, here that's the problem, you see.
You have
I
super
don't think
disadvantage.
Safi would hold off.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's a 14 to hit.
Just barely, and just barely enough not to hit that I'm not going to make you roll on one of them.
Dope.
Misses. It's dead. Hook Horror 3 is pissed off about the whole shurikens in the neck. Attacks Nick.
Gonna block it.
All right. Once again, you block one. The other one just glances off. It's the boys in blue time.
Or we
Yes.
skipped my turn, right?
Oh, I did skip your turn. Yep. So it's your turn now.
I mean, I was just gonna try and kill this big thing.
Yeah.
After like running up this wall and then jumping off and then doing like a downwards I either die by its claws and have 5 health, or I kill it.
Death or glory!
Witness me!
Oh shit! I left.
Oh
the
my
game.
God!
Just blow them up.
Jeez.
Okay, so
What happened? I missed it.
the Underglade
Crit.
swear in Undercommon. They're like, holy shit! Because you ran up the pillar and you just like fucking Legend of Zelda down 8
Yeah.
right into his fucking head.
I Matthew McConaughey Rain of Fire, but didn't get eaten by the dragon.
And you twist the blade and you come crashing down upon it. And you're like, well, I'm not gonna metagame your character, but you can
Damn!
Yeah.
Look at that 24.
you can say you get a one-liner.
I'm gonna be like,
This
looks like
town's not big enough for the both of us.
that wasn't that horrible.
Oh,
And I'm
shit.
like bleeding, like I'm almost dead and shit.
Yeah.
Like my arm's off.
He got dislocated his shoulder.
Yeah.
Safi can roll Constitution.
Easy.
Good, because I was going to ask, are we out of initiative? And how long does this blindness last? Constitution save?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Whoa.
All right. Yeah. You just blink. You just slap yourself a little. You just do a little bit of a eldritch whatnot, and your eyes and ears work again.
Your eyes got better.
All right.
How do I do that
Yeah,
in real
as
life?
she was rearing up to stab at Jirago.
So
Right.
so you see the double scimitar wielding Underglaive. He cuts off one of the arms of the Hakoras, and him and the dual wielding Underglaive go up against the wall, and they start rhythmically tapping while staring at like any holes they see. Meanwhile, the ring blade wielding Hakor comes up to you guys, and he says, "Hello, my name Blazet. Have you been separated from your caravan?"
Wow.
One,
I
one,
feel
one moment.
offended.
Who was hurt the worst?
Probably Nix.
Virago.
Nix and Jirago?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I think I can do this. I had a
literally
dream
have,
last
like,
night.
7 health.
A really interesting dream last night. So, and pulls them both into a hug because she can't just
Oh.
do one handshake and one hug. We'll pull them both into a hug, and using a meta magic point, use twinning spell to cast Cure Wounds on them both.
Fucking Jared.
Yeah, they're still in the back. You see them tapping.
You both get 7
Fucking
hit points
guys.
back.
Thank you.
Did it work?
Yes.
Hello, is anyone in your party wounded? We have a settlement up that way called Raknafell.
Raknafell.
Thank you. Are they looking for more Hakors?
He gives you a very blank smile.
Hello! I'm going to say something in Dwarven, or Dwarvish. Do you speak Dwarvish? Is that easier than common?
He says, "Oh, thank God." Yeah.
Am I the
Yeah.
only one who speaks Dwarvish out of the 4 of us?
Pretty much. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
I only know the bad words, but
He says, "Yeah, hold on. They're finishing up. Give me a second. Just practicing my comment. It's really important for us to be able to speak it. I don't know the finer points yet." All right. After that,
Answer your questions. No, we were not separated from our caravan. We are not part of a caravan. And yes, they do need healing.
so the ringblade guy takes he just leans up against one of the pillars, and the not the dual wheel, the double Schmittar Underglaive greets you guys in perfect common. "Hey, you guys all right?"
God, I could be better, but I'm okay. On a scale of 1 to 18, I'm like a 14, so I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we should apologize. right? But yeah, we've been tracking these guys.
We forgive you.
Wait, you just let them murder us almost so you could. Do you have any alcohol?
I'm sure there's some back at Arachnofel.
Can we go? I mean, I just died. So, you know,
You died?
I mean, I almost died.
I was
I
blind
just
for
almost-
12 seconds.
Almost just died. So, I'm very
I'm so sorry.
I need to feel alive if you get my drift here.
I think your heart is pumping blood. So I think you're okay. I think you are feeling
No,
alive.
Safi, I need a little something extra to help me understand that I'm feeling alive. That's what I mean.
We're the
That I
best
can
friend squad,
find
by
in
the way.
alcohol.
Okay, adventurers. Adventurer party become Underglaive party become move to Rachnafel.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
In Dwarvish, you did a very good job.
Thank you. It's really hard. It's conjugating. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Learning new languages is difficult. And everybody speaks a lot of different ones out here.
So anyway,
Easier to talk to animals.
the Underglaives lead you on the caravan, or on a pathway. All the while, they're just looking around.
Full of tourists for some reason.
Yeah, there's tourists there.
That's just a bunch yet. There's a bunch of you. Yeah. So, yeah, they're mostly quiet.
I will ask as we're walking. The guy that I speak to in Dwarvish. I have a question. Do you ever escort any of the caravans that come down here?
He says, "Oh, we don't do much escort work. Just people seemingly who get lost. Try and steer them back to Rachnafel."
Okay,
Well-
out of character, out of everything. How did the fuck did they make that bridge? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
That looks scary, though.
That's always what.
Yeah.
Whenever I see a bridge like that, when there's like an abyss underneath, I'm like, what happened there? Like, how did they do?
Lots of rope.
Anyway.
You don't play Minecraft?
Right?
No.
Takes
I
10
don't.
wood per thing.
Wow, my
Yeah.
bad.
So he says, we don't see very many people. We just keep the roads safe.
Oh, well, I'll ask anyways, because maybe you have. Have you seen, by any chance, a Dwarvish merchant company called the Ruby Cove company come through here? Anytime recently?
I could check the logs, but honestly,
Yes,
everybody
please.
looks the same
I'm
to me.
very worried.
So they're racist. Wow. Okay.
He says every day looks the same to me. Just people. I'm sorry. Can you identify everybody you've helped
Yes.
at work?
I literally, it's so bad because I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was an character question.
Yes, it's like
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I'm Safi, by the way. What's your name?
Oh.
That's right. Give him names, Jared.
What?
I am double ringglaive. Oh,
He
I'm
introduced
Underglaive.
himself as Blaze It.
Yeah, I remember. that.
Blaze at 420A.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The leader,
I love Blaze it.
the double scimitar wielding Underglaive carries himself as if he's the leader, and he turns around and he says, "My name is Do Anduin," because I love that name. And the dual wielder is female. The female dual wielder Underglaive identifies herself as Ta Shayar.
What up, Tashayar? Is that the only thing you dual wield?
Are you hitting on her?
You're asking her if she
Fire.
would go with me and Edgeworth? Is that what you're asking?
Absolutely not.
No, she's asking if Nyx and Safi can be dual wielded. Come on now.
Ah, okay.
Damn.
Well, what is she gonna be holding?
I'm just saying, I got two of a lot of things that Tasha
Oh,
Adar can do with.
the elf female is the one that got it. Got it.
God, I nearly choked. That was the worst time to take a drink.
I call Harrow on my summoning stone. I'm kidding.
I look into the abyss, sad and lonely,
She goes, hello?
to the darkness.
Carol picks up and she's like, wait, this is kind of a bad time. And you hear like auctioneer sounds in the back. And you hear her shout like obscene numbers. 50,000 gold.
What the fuck?
And so, yeah, on the phone, she's just swearing.
I hang up.
Just say goodbye. Just hang up. Love it.
So
Very
anyway, yeah.
Pokemon.
As you're walking, Do Anduin says, so is your first time in the Underdark?
That it is. Just passing through.
How much do you folks know about Drow?
Nothing.
A bit. Only what my friends in
I'm
the
gonna take a
caravan told me.
respectful route and say I don't know anything.
Roll.
They might not believe me, but you know.
Nyx, roll history.
Where is that?
It's under like intelligence stuff.
Oh, I see it.
All right. You don't know enough to counteract what you've been told about the Drow, which is that they're evil and duplicitous and just scheming, and they're not fit to join the society.
Yeah, that's really what I was going for, and I'm gonna be respectful and say that I don't really know much, but they might like I don't know what between whatever for them to be like to know that like Sun Elves specifically are taught to hate Drow or whatever, or just like society in general is taught to hate them or whatever, that like they can tell that I'm just trying to be respectful, or if whatever. But
Roll
yeah,
performance.
I'm gonna not say anything.
Roll performance. Okay.
Ah!
You are very good at getting across the fact that you don't want to. They were wary of you, but you're good enough at showing that you don't really have a problem. So whereas they were kind of steering clear of you, you notice they're a little bit smoother. Like they don't mind if their path accidentally crosses with yours. And Safi, knowing dwarves, you would have a watered down version of that, which isn't that they're duplicitous, just that they're good for nothing scoundrels who keep trying to dig up into the mountains because you know about the turf war, because nobody knows where the mountain ends and the Underdark actually begins. So there's like weird turf war stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like what I have heard is entirely true. Except for about the Underglaives. You seem very cool. Except I didn't see you actually do anything because I was blind.
Yeah, sorry. Doanduin apologize. Said sorry.
I didn't like that.
Underglaives have we have a code word that we shout, and it helps us know when someone's about to deploy this. And he teaches you all the words, so you now have advantage anytime an allied Underglaive is about to throw a flashbang.
I now know fire in the hole.
Yeah.
Drow.
You basically know flashbang.
Throwing a
and undercoming.
flashbang.
You know, duck,
Throw a
bitch.
flashbang. Duck. Move, bitch.
And that's only good for about a week because they have to keep changing it because they don't want to teach. They don't want everybody to know because if the hook horrors catch word that flashbang means flashbang, they'll know too.
Mhm.
So that information is good for about a week.
Cool. I
Yeah.
can't wait to be blinded and or deafened
In a
In
week
8
plus
days.
1.
Yeah. So anyway, you get to a high part of the cove, and he gestures and he says, "Welcome to Rachnafel." And it's a
Na, 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 na.
it's a
I don't know. It seems kind of spidery.
it's a cozy little. Do you say that out loud?
No, I'm saying it sounds very spidery as somebody who has been named Arachnia before.
Well, I mean, he explains to you the significance of the city. It was one of the more important victories against Lol by Elistray's chosen.
We're still in a cave, right?
Yeah, this is like literally like it's like
So
a
underground.
a big clearing. It's an underground cave city, and you see like crystal light, and if you squint real hard, you can see nice, good drow people getting along, just going their merry way and just living in a
Wow,
city.
I have to squint for
I
that.
I see a beef entity and I'm like, how do they get in this cave?
Beef?
Oh shit, you're fucking right. What the fuck? They're everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Tashiar
An
says,
adventurers guild across
Beef
the
entity.
street. What the
How did
fuck?
you get this in here?
"Oh, you guys like beef entity?"
It is the most delicious thing I have ever had in my life.
But where do you get your pickles from?
We have a unique formula down here. A lot of drow, our stomachs can't handle it because we're actually vegetarian. We survive mostly on mushroom because you don't want to eat the meat down here.
So you have
Oh,
Beyond
don't worry.
Mackenzie's.
They're not
The
beef.
the beef mush Kenzie to die for. But they do have the traditional beef Mackenzie if that's what you like. And we are told by all the adventurers that come through and just all the caravans and stuff that there's fundamentally no difference. You can eat it. You can eat it. We warned them, but they still did it, and nothing bad happened.
Fundamental. I don't like that. I'm gonna say out of character. I trust that less than I trust
Yeah.
the drow.
I'm gonna say out of character that I may have flubbed that up. Just know that the beef Mackenzie down here is perfectly safe, but they offer the beef mush Kenzie because
Yeah.
drow they can't process meat because they've lived their entire existence not eating the meat down here.
Do you have a hook burger?
Hook burger.
No, we do not.
Why not? Is
You
the
could,
meat
I
good?
suppose you can eat a hook horror in emergencies, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Mm.
Sometimes you just have to survive.
Sometimes you gotta
Well,
boil the
that's good to know that you haven't really had to just survive down here. I like that.
No, we are.
So that's a no on spiders down here then.
Rachnafel's a real city. We're trying our best. We have people come through.
You know it's a real city because there's Beef McKinsey.
I know it's Real City because the map has a name, so tells me. Yeah.
Fucking beef Mackenzie.
What the
Those like wizards are eating it like all crazy.
Oh my
There's
God.
there's
They're
no
freaking, like dark wizard. It's like Doc from
Yeah.
Back to the Future, but like a dark version.
there's no drow comedy.
But the general manager is like the same kind of guy.
Yeah.
They've always got that green pickle light around
Oh
their hand.
shit! Yeah, he's the one who adds it. It requires a special touch. That's how you get promoted, I think.
Dude,
So they-
zoom in on the general manager. It's not a dude.
Oh, it's a girl.
Oh, there's boobies? Booba?
Yeah.
Damn, we've been misgendering her this whole time.
So
I was about to say, does she have a skeleton arm? And then I had to zoom in even closer. I was like, no,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
ignore
I
the
assumed
skeleton
it
arm.
was.
Ignore the skeleton arm.
Ignore it.
It's not a skeleton arm. It's some sort of
No,
gauntlet.
it's
We're
a
good.
Beef McKinsey arm, okay?
That's why it's a
That's a
skeleton. Some of
special-
her beef goes
It's a
onto the
special
meat.
glove that she has to wear.
Oh, there you
to
go. It's
make
clean.
the Stuff.
Yeah, it's her proper PPE.
There you go.
The
Yeah.
the elves in the party, they don't get
That.
the elves in the party don't get stink eye. They get like, what's she doing down here? Oh, interesting. Like, ooh, scandalous eye. Ooh.
Anytime anybody looks at me, I give the friendliest wave.
Yeah, everyone's nice. There's people in line waiting for their food.
I'm used to people looking at me, so I just mind my own business and continue on.
Is Rachnifel where the Reticula said we need to be?
No, this is a. I got in line. Half. This is halfway. This is like not the halfway point, but like the halfway point.
Okay.
And so the drow who is working the table, because he's just excited and he just wants to show his best face. Hi, welcome to the beef entity. You're safe now, my child. What can I get you?
I would like some. You know what? I want to try that beef mushkinzi. What did you say it again?
It's the beef mush Kenzie. Great choice, ma'am.
All right, yeah, let's do it. No pickles, no onions, barbecue sauce only.
You got it.
Can I still order breakfast?
What time is it?
Don't you serve breakfast
Time for
all
us to
day?
Get a sundial. Hey!
Of course.
The last poster I saw said you now serve breakfast all day, certain items.
We don't know what time it is down here. We don't have the sun.
Damn.
I'm kidding, sir. Of course, we know what time it is.
Sundial, and I'm like, you're actually right about that.
Yeah. Would you like the rise and grind meal?
What's included in there?
It's your choice. It's a smaller and ground beef Mackenzie meal, or mush Kenzie if you. Yeah. Comes with hash browns and some crystal coffee.
Oh, I want crystal coffee.
Do you have any
Add some of that on mine?
Egg Mackenzie and mush browns?
Yeah, we make you some mush browns. Yeah.
I'll have that and crystal coffee, black.
All right, good choice, sir. Thank you.
Yo, you got like mocha, caramel macchiato
Oh,
crystal
shoot.
coffee, dude.
These are the worst.
Holy crap. If you don't have it, I'm going to speak to your manager.
Yep. That'll be 2 gold.
Nice.
Was mine 2 gold?
Yeah. And anyone else in your party?
Yo, let me get a beef mushkenzie.
Good choice, sir. That'll be 2 gold.
Nice.
Nice. I got free coffee, bitch. Hey.
Nice.
Yes, I will also have the beef mushkenzie. It has been a long time since I've had a good mushroom meal.
Oh. Welcome back.
Oh, no, I've never been here before.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome.
Beef mushkenzie, please.
All right, that'll be 2 gold. Thank you.
Oh,
I just
okay.
fucking-
Opens up her couch.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay.
Jirago, help her.
Starts counting out all of her silvers. Then the little coppers she has. Then it's just gold left. 1, 2. Looks at his face, trying to read if that's correct.
That's
As her pile
I
of
just give,
silvers
like, a
is
little
over
nod.
here.
just these ones.
Josh, did you know that if you play Final Fantasy 14, you get to nod constantly?
/ nod?
3.
It's just what your character does.
Keeps watching his face. 4.
No, no, no.
You
Go back.
already
Go back.
nodded?
Go back.
nod-
Go back.
Yeah.
3.
My nod meant two. These two was good. Go back another one. One more.
Okay. 1.
Okay, and then go forward a little bit.
5.
God.
Oh no,
Okay,
you
we're
said a
gonna
little
need
bit.
Oh
Right.
my
4.
Little bit, little bit.
Okay, there you go. 4.
Okay,
Oh
we're
my
gonna go
God.
back a little bit. You got this. I believe in
2.
you. There we go. Stop. Okay.
I'm not
Just
moving.
these ones. Not the ones in the other
Okay,
end.
and I
just
push the
these
silvers
ones.
towards him too, and the 2 gold, and take the rest of the gold into the bag and say, "Okay, all good."
Just these 2 gold.
Not the silvery ones.
Not the silvers. Put those back.
What do I do with those ones, though?
Save them for later.
Okay. I look at the the register, whoever is manning the desk in their face, mostly trying to figure out it right.
Yeah.
He takes the 2 gold. Thank you, miss.
Okay.
We'll call your number when it's ready.
There are numbers. No.
Yeah,
no,
after-
we've done this before. It's cool.
After you get your, so everyone has their food. The beef mush Kenzie, it's pretty close. There's definitely like it's a different texture. It's not bad, but yeah.
I want to save the recipe. My notebook.
Oh shit. Fucking. What's his name? That starts with Ignis. Igni.
I've learned a new recipe.
Yeah. So
Yep.
you now, yeah. So you reverse engineer how they made the mushroom patty. So Doanduin, he while you guys are eating, he talks to you. He says, "So this is your first time in the Underdark."
Yep.
Very exciting.
I don't know how we got here, but yeah.
Okay. You guys just passing through? Actually, don't answer that. That's a really good point. We know our reputation. We know how the surface dwellers see the drow. I feel honor bound to tell you that Elistray's Chosen are not like that. We want to join the world. And we're doing everything we can. And it doesn't help when there are people that look like us that don't want what we want.
Oh, you mean like the bandit we saw?
We did kill
The what?
one of your kind.
Yeah, an underglaive. He didn't seem like he was supposed to be there because, he was an underglaive, but he was also a bandit, which also explains why he was where he was not supposed to be. Because bandits are never where they're supposed to be.
No, that's different. I wager that's. If anything, that guy was probably living the dream we all share. Sounds like you guys ran into an underglaive who just quit, took his skills on the road to be a mercenary. No, what we're talking about is people who thrive on the drow being hated and outcast. So everyone in this city, and in fact, Elistray is chosen as a society. We adhere to a few rules. 1, we will never ask where you're going. 2, we can legally only point you to, and he names a couple of cities. One of them is Rachnafel. And 3, if we look like we need help, you can take us to Rachnafel. There, the city will do what it needs to do. If anyone is trying to point you anywhere else, most likely it's a trap.
Good to know.
Noted.
We
Write
We
those
want-
things down,
So-
Edgeworth.
Can we not help somebody if they need help?
If they need help, you are free to help them. In fact, we encourage it. We want everyone to know that we're just like you. We're people. But we can't risk someone ruining our reputation. So if you find someone in need, you can take them back to Raknafel. From there, we'll see where they should go. We will see.
Okay.
Thank you. And we hope you enjoy your stay in the Underdark. It's a beautiful city. And the lights never turn off because they're crystal.
Sounds like a square of a time to me. Let's go check it out, guys. What do you say?
And the Underglaives leave, and they take their weapons they left at the door with them. And before he leaves, Doanduin says, "It's we're always at a disadvantage down here, but that's what it's like to be a hero, right?" He weakly smiles and leave.
I smile back, thinking of your stolen boobies.
In common, I will say goodbye, Blaze.
See you guys. Have fun.
Thumbs up.
Yep.
Later.
Learning a
And
new language is hard.
Well, this place isn't weird at all.
I like it.
And you finish your meal and are set up upon the town.
Is that the internet?
It's it's an inn ironically named The Web. That's actually really bad.
The beds are so comfy, you feel like you're wrapped up in a spider web cocoon.
Does it feel like we have time to explore the town a little bit before we have to bed down?
Yeah.
I want to find a weird shop. I didn't get to do it in Port Victoria, so I gotta do it here.
See. All right.
Actually, this is perfect. Jirago or Edgeworth, I still need the date with you, the both of you.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna go shopping. I need one of you on a date.
Fuck, I had something for this. I forgot what it was though.
I warned you. It's what I was going to do.
No, I actually had something for this place. Hold on, let me try and remember.
Perfect.
In the meantime, talk amongst yourselves.
I'm sleepy, IRL.
So who wants to go on a shopping date?
Shopping.
Might just railroad you
There
guys.
are many interesting things in towns I've found. Like
That
the
sounds
place where I got
interesting.
the potion.
Sure. I'll go.
I'm gonna fucking watch.
Perfect.
Unless it gets real interesting.
Time to go on a date with Edgeworth. Wander the streets looking for the weird shop.
Let's see. You pass by a couple of shops selling this or that.
Oh, I need more of that. But I don't need any more of this.
Well, that's funny because I need some of this.
You need some of this.
Yep. This is alcohol.
You can go with this or you can go with that.
So Edgeworth, is it really hard using a shield when you fight?
I mean, it gets in the way sometimes. I show her the backside of the shield. See these buckles? I'm kind of restricted to the shield.
Oh, so you're not holding it. It's just like stuck on you.
Yeah, it's just stuck on me.
I see. Maybe I should get a shield. But I think it might be too heavy for me.
Yeah, it'd probably be too heavy.
Please.
Oh, I have another question.
Woman died.
I'm getting good at these date things. Another question. So you're really, really good at illustration and drawing. Did you ever make any of those storybooks. Like, there were a lot of storybooks that I read, and they all had very good drawings in them, like the ones you do. So, did you ever do those?
No, I mean,
Oh.
on my free time.
All right. So in your quest to find a weirdo shop, you arrive at a store called Mycological Mysteries.
Ooh.
And you go in there, and there's like just a drow hunched over, looking at like a crystal heat lamp over some dirt.
Does he by chance look up when we enter?
No.
Saunter over and just stare down at the dirt with him. What are we waiting for?
Mushrooms.
Oh, I don't think you have to wait for those. 1 second. Druidcraft. To make it grow. Because I assume it would work kind of like seeds.
I think you
that's
could-
a
I
thing
think you could-
Druidcraft can do.
Huh. That was damn near instant. Oh, I'm sorry. Not everyone speaks this. I have to speak in this accent. Wow, that was real fast.
Do you prefer to speak in Dwarvish? Because I can do that too.
I can't speak Dwarvish.
Oh shit.
Hi, my name's Safi. This seems like
Hi.
an interesting shop. I'm on a date.
I'm Begomo. Oh. They picked a weird shop for that.
It seemed interesting, and I think dates are supposed to be interesting. Right, Edgeworth?
Yeah, this is really interesting. What do you do here?
I sell Miracle Mushroom Kit.
Miracle mushrooms?
Magic mushrooms.
What exactly do they do?
I'm glad you ask. You pour over the mushroom and you watch it grow. It's great for kids.
Oh, so it has the mushroom. Safi would know what mushrooms grow from. Sam does not.
Spores.
Spores. There we go. So it has the mushroom spores and everything you need for the mushroom growing. Is it portable?
Oh, it's very portable. In fact, we do delivery. And now you're slowly sort of understanding that he's actually speaking in Thieves' Cant. And he's saying,
shit.
I don't.
I raised my eyebrow.
he talks about the kit and how portable it is and how they do deliveries and how the mushrooms are great for
Oh, fuck.
recreational use.
Oh shit.
And he says, it's a mystery. What mushroom you get? It's a mystery. It's not a mystery. Just legally he says that so that when it blooms, a fucking drug mushroom. Uh-oh, what a mystery.
So you don't know if you'll get the mushrooms you need to bake the Mush Mackenzie.
That's all the fun. You don't know what mushroom you get. Oh, we know what mushroom you'll get.
Perfect. I will take one. I hope they're edible. Not all mushrooms.
Oh,
are
they're
edible.
edible.
But having ones that are poisonous would also be good because then I could kill my enemies faster.
20 gold. I mean, 20 gold.
Okay. Open up the
Wait,
pouch.
no, I'll take care of this, Safi.
Is there
I had
usually
20
another
gold.
person that pays for things on dates? No, this is a thing that happens to me a lot, apparently.
He hands you like a little tray and he's like, just water it. Next morning, you never know what you'll get. You'll know.
Edgeworth, Now you can make mush Mackenzies. Maybe if it's the edible mushrooms you need to make the mush
Oh my
Mackenzies as we're
fucking God,
traveling.
please.
I'll give
Can
it
I
a try.
say, out of character, please serve us magic mush Mackenzies.
Yes.
Wait, so while this whole thing's happening, you guys are just like,
Am I there? Am I in the room?
Did you guys
you were talking
follow?
like you were in the room.
Right.
I kind of figured you guys were close behind.
They're on a date, honestly. So I don't know. We're probably he's talking thieves' camp, but nobody understands him. I don't know.
Maybe we're nearby and like it's a small shop and I kind of hear it like as we're perusing outside, kind of thing.
And you're just like, huh, that's weird.
I will say, if none of you are in the room, he hands you a regular kit.
What does regular mean? Does that mean it's the magic mushroom kit? And
I
they
mean-
don't know it.
I hope
It-
not, because if we find out he's doing the magic mushrooms, I have to come back and kill him.
Edgeworth to accidentally serve us magic mushrooms.
Because I
Magic
kind of
mush Mackenzies.
was in the place, but I was like not near them. Like I'm letting them do their own thing, but I'm also like looking at
I
it.
think that would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I think because if you're there, he can kind of gather that you guys are cool. So he's totally. Actually, you know what? Edgeworth, roll performance. All right, I was banking on this. You didn't pass, and you blundered your way into ordering magic mushrooms.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So now you guys have a magic mushroom kit because he's like, huh? And you're like, yeah. You have no idea.
This will be a fun activity, and it means that we will have mushrooms on the road. And then we can collect spores from those mushrooms and keep making more. It's perfect.
Anyway,
Gonna have to come back and kill this guy.
why?
Right.
Because he's a drug dealer.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I think we should just come back and steal his staff.
Maybe the drow are cool with mushrooms. We don't know their
Right?
laws.
That's our fucking tradition, our way of life.
He
You
is
wanna
dealing
destroy
in
that?
drugs. He is a
It's
drug dealer.
It's completely legal. It's completely legal. It's just
I'm sorry, when did legality have
Gotta be above a
anything to
certain age.
fucking do with it?
Oh, I'm not talking about you. I'm not addressing what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
So, Edward, did you have
Okay.
fun?
They're just
I think
into
that's the-
psychedelics. I mean, if you were underground, you would be too. So,
dude, look at like fucking crystal light.
Oh man, that would be
dude,
insane.
I'm not even underground, and I'm into psychedelics.
All right.
Edgeworth, did you have fun? I think that's the main indicator of whether a date was successful or not. I had fun.
yeah, I enjoyed myself.
Perfect. 3 for free. Now I just need to go on a date with Jirago, and then I will be sure that my best friends all like me.
So it's getting late by virtue of whatever they have down here to tell time.
They have automatic sundials.
The fucking crystals wax and wane light.
Yeah, they kind of keep to the schedule. You know, they're just trying to be like the surface dwellers. You know.
Maybe when like the bats come back in, it's daytime,
Yeah.
and then the bats leave.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so the bats have left to let you know that it's nighttime.
Back to the web.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. And because you're elven, they give you a couple of rooms for everybody. Just the performer suite.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while you're at the inn, you notice some caravan stuff parked outside, and there's some humans at the inn,
Filthy
they're-
humans.
and one of them is like, "Man, I feel like one of these mushrooms that the locals told me about is exactly what we need to get, you know, to win first place.
Mm,
Yeah, that's it.
first place.
They're like next to us.
What?
Yeah.
They're next to us?
Yeah.
Ah, humans. First place in what?
Yeah, what?
We're trying to enter. Me and my brother. We're local, or we're aspiring brewmasters. We're trying to enter our latest concoction into.
Whoa. Did you just say brewmaster?
Yeah. We're trying to
You
enter
got
our
anything
latest.
on hand? I am a brew connoisseur.
Yeah,
A
try
brew
this.
Courvoisier.
And he he taps one of the kegs that they brought with them, much to the chagrin of the innkeeper. And yeah, you drink it. It's pretty good. It's got some good notes. And the guy says, some of the locals were telling me about a rare style of mushroom. I think they call it the truffle.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah,
before.
I can't seem to
It's
find
very like only you can only find it in certain places, and it's very hard to find. Out. I'm from way far away from here, so having a truffle is like
Yeah.
a delicacy. And you know what? I'm actually a person who enjoys delicacies, so I've had one or two in my lifetime, and I think that would really enhance your rub. This is great, by the way. It's fantastic.
alright.
Like,
Yeah, they don't have it in the mushroom fields. I asked. They said I'd probably have to go outside the city to get one, but outside in the Underdark, I don't know. And one of the brothers is like, "We got to make sacrifices for our art." The other brother's like, "I don't know."
yeah, I'm also an artist, so I totally understand
He's
that.
like-
You definitely do, and I think this will really add some flavor to your brew. Not that it's not flavorful right now, because
Yeah.
honestly, this is great. I'm already like clearly a little bit smashed already
Yeah.
from just like being around and drinking the whole time. But you know what? This is great. I love it. I think you guys are on the right track.
Thank you. You know what? For those kind words, keep the keg. We're gonna turn in.
Oh wow!
And his
thank
brother has
you.
like
wow.
a devilish look in his eye,
Uh-oh.
and then they not poison, or else you'd be dead already.
Allah, Brea.
And
What
then
have you
they'd be.
done?
Yeah.
Or wish they were.
So night falls, and without any issue, I guess I'll declare it's morning, or crystal morning.
And we all took a long rest, so we're all rested, and we've got
Yeah.
full HP. Oh my god, I need that full HP.
Yeah, roll Constitution. Nix. I feel like everybody else would be pretty.
All right, let's do it. Wait, where the fuck did it go? Where's my character sheet?
Are you actually drunk?
A saving throw? Or
Yeah.
Shut up, Jared. Shut up. Hold on. Let me. Oh yeah, because I fucked up again and I logged out.
Okay.
All right, hold on, it's loading.
I feel like at this point I will have learned enough about Nyx to know that if she drinks a lot, I need to know certain spells. So I feel like that's enough to
She
prepare
likes to
lesser
drink,
restoration.
man. She's a former party girl, okay? The actor's life. Okay, what did you say to roll?
Constitution.
Constitution? Okay.
All right.
and you're dead.
You're a little hungover.
No, I drank water. I didn't.
So as you're all prepping for the day, you see one of the brothers. He spots you guys in the morning, and he's like, "Hey, have you guys seen my brother?"
What?
No.
No.
really he's got his heart set on the truffle or whatever. I feel like he's out there somewhere.
We
He
should
didn't come
go
home last
find him.
night.
All
Guess
right,
it
we'll help you
falls-
find him.
It falls to us once again.
Gotta save the day once again.
Playing the Renegade Warrior of Darkness.
I asked around for where we might find one. They said there's a marshy spring just outside the city. He's probably there, just combing the fucking grounds looking for it.
Don't worry, we will find your brother, and we will make sure he is safe and sound.
Thank you.
Do you have something that smells like him?
Yeah. Here's his sleeping cap.
Perfect. Vito, do you think you can follow this scent?
Yeah, I'm Vito the dog. If it smells, I can smell it.
Not
Perfect.
Vito the dog.
All right.
That's why you are very valuable here. You are a great member of the Best Friends Squad.
All right. So you guys reach the city limits proper, and Vito's like, "I smell him. He's this way." To the right.
Follow Vito.
Why is it black? Oh, I see.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
we're good.
Alice, you can't just ask why it's black.
Racist.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
What's wrong with it being black?
Vito's like staring at these two drop. Like, oh, is this your dog?
Yes, his name is
Yep.
Vito, but we are searching for somebody.
Oh, my leg hurt. We're stranded here. Could you take us back to our village?
Which village?
It's just down the road, and he points in the other direction, like down this way.
Can we send an animal? Or do we have? I mean, wait, it's down this one. Oh,
Do you
never
have a
mind.
name for that village?
Never mind.
Yeah, it's called Spiderton, and Spiderton is conspicuously not on the list of approved.
Edgeworth,
What
is
the
that on your
fucking
list?
fuck?
It is not.
We were
Then let's
told we
kill these
can't take people to
motherfuckers.
those places. Are you bandits by chance?
No, we're not. We're just humble travelers.
Humble travelers. Show me your humble traveler pass.
I'm gonna say, well, we have a way of finding out your humbleness, and I'm just gonna like
Isn't there?
play with the
shouldn't they
dagger,
have
like, show
like
it.
a license. Let's be honest. If they're a humble traveler,
No, they're
where's
not.
your humble traveler pass?
No, like I'm dead serious. Are you drunk? You flash your steel, and they get a little worried, a little unnerved, because there's more people in this party than they thought. They slowly back away.
Oh, it looks like your leg is better.
Yeah.
That's good.
Interesting.
We can take you to Rachnafel. We were told
No,
that
no,
Dad
that'll-
can take you.
That'll be fine.
I can also heal you.
Get it, boys!
Glowy hand.
What does Vito the dog smell?
Just slowly back up until they're out of sight in an escape path I forgot to put in.
I hope you don't hurt your leg again. Watch out for bear traps.
Don't watch out for bear
Well-
traps. I hope you pee and you get stuck. It jumps up and snaps off your.
Yeah. And so Vito was like, that was kind of weird, but smells getting stronger this. Yeah. And as you follow Vito, you come to a. What the fuck is wrong with this stupid tool? Let me see.
It's in roll 20. That's what's wrong with it.
There's a frustrated man just digging for mushroom.
Brother
Hello.
2, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's you guys. I'm looking for the true flame, man. I gotta win. I gotta win.
Oh,
You know it's
should've
really
just asked.
dangerous out here, right?
What is it worth winning if you're not alive to enjoy the spoils?
It's fine. Just have to. It's fine. I gotta win.
Wow.
Would you like some help finding it?
Yeah, that'd be great actually. If you guys.
Okay. I cast locate animals and plants, or plants to locate truffles.
Oh shit! All right. Well. Yeah.
Within 5 miles. I
There's a
am a
couple-
truffle pig.
Yeah, there's a couple places, but nearby, everybody. I mean, assuming everybody helps, right?
I mean, can she shapeshift into a truffle pig?
Yes, I
Uh,
could shapeshift into a truffle
We
pig.
just like
But I don't need
follow
to.
her
I
lead.
just have the spell. Her eyes just go like. Wunk.
Wow,
Right.
these So he holds one in his hand. He's like, these look way different than I thought they would. Thank you. You've been a big help.
They're much rarer down here than they are at home. They make really good pies. Hey, what's that, Jared? What's that thing that I just saw that popped out of the darkness? Huh?
Oh, this thing?
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that, Jared?
The fucking
It-
trogs.
Oh shit,
Uh,
there's trogs here?
Yeah, there's
you
trogs.
sense movement.
My trog sense is tingling.
You sense movement in the water.
I think we
And,
got company.
You roll initiative.
It's about time.
Let me open my character sheet once again
Let me not click on
because
myself.
wow.
But I clicked on my dude though.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
clicking on
I
your
also remember.
dude.
That is a lot of
Click my
troglodytes.
Freaking trogs everywhere. Look at all these Genjis.
Damn. You know what? I'm so sad that Overwatch is dead now because Blizzard sucks.
It's dead?
Well, it's dead to us.
Like less people play kind of thing?
They won't even say McCree's name because Jesse McCree is one of the people who was caught in the Cosby sweep.
Every time. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah, it reset all my guys to 0. What the hell?
Are you just typing /roll14 or?
Yep. /roll.
No, it's initiative.
Only 14 sided.
Yeah. And then semicolon. Whatever
I
ends
just have
that.
5 initiatives, so it's like I can't help it.
This better be. All right. So the struggle that rushes out of the water, and it bite, claw.
Oh my god.
These things have
For
3
0
attacks?
mana or something?
What the fuck?
They just attack a lot.
Does it do it for free? A whole combo?
Yeah, let's left claw, right claw, horn. It's 19, right? 2 of them go through, so you take 8 damage.
Shit. We're not in Kansas
Nick.
anymore. Oh my god.
So
Use the
I'm gonna
lightning spell.
I'm gonna
Fireball.
cast scan to
Fireball.
figure out how much HP it has and its weaknesses. Just
I'm gonna say also roll what's that called? Roll perception, by the way.
Really?
I'll give you a free one. Well, not to scan it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Did it work? Okay. Let me try again. Oh, there they go.
Jesus Christ. Okay. You personally can only see these guys. Can only see that guy. You don't know how many are actually in the water.
All right, so I'm gonna take out my little bow because I'm cool like that and just shoot it because I can.
That hits. You get it clean in the face, and it looks like it hurt a lot, and it's mad that you hurt it. So it's Savvy's turn.
Can I also perceive?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Actually, I should need to do this.
Yeah, it's also an 11. All right. So,
I'm just gonna do this instead. Yeah. So I'll mark them when they're visible.
okay, doke. That is.
Uh,
Do I know anything about troglodytes?
red means you can see them. Roll history, and then roll nature.
History and nature. History. Nature. 10 and
I
22.
think that was the exact same roll last time. Just the denizen of the Underdark. Your dwarf friends would have told you they attack in numbers. They're good at stealth. Also, they smell.
Cool.
You'll see what that is. But they don't, like most things in the Underdark. They don't hold up when you shine the light on them.
So I'm going to yell out to my friends. That's not going to be the only one, and they don't like light.
Got
and then
it.
I am going to bonus action summon Pretty the bear totem.
Yep.
Within like right in the middle of all of us. So everybody take 9 temporary hit points. And you get advantage on strength, skill checks, and saving throws.
I'm just gonna put him in.
Ah!
Oh no. Oh no, our worst nightmare is
Save
back.
me, he's right next to me.
Ramon! Ramon! He came back! And then, do I still have an action left?
I don't know. Is that summon an action?
No, it's a bonus action.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
Okay, cool. In that case, I will summon the. Yes, I will summon the Flame Blade, which does produce light.
Well, it's specifically sunlight.
Damn.
That part about them not holding up when you shine the light on them was more like they go down like paper.
Okay. Yeah, I will get.
They are weak to sunlight, though.
Boop. And that will be my action, because summoning the Flame Blade is also a bonus action. So
Oh, okay.
I just used bonus
All right.
action for an action.
Edgeworth, roll Constitution saving throw. All right, you power through how fucking bad this guy smells.
Oh god, the smell.
You're fine. The
Oh,
beef
yes, I
mush
forgot.
Kenzie has made it's made your tummy like iron. You're fine.
Damn.
Drago.
Alright. Since these guys apparently smell, I'm just gonna shoot that one from over here with my short bow. Wait, do I get sneak attack with this?
No. No.
Okay, probably hits, right?
Yeah. Wait, who are you shooting?
Oh, yeah, this one
Okay.
that's up right close to us.
All right. He is some guy who's dead now.
Back, foul knave. Back to the shadows.
They're moving underwater.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Apparently, it makes a thunk sound.
Wait, what happened to my turn?
Killed it.
Wait, yeah, what the hell? Sorry.
Yeah, what?
All right.
Bad
Edward's still here.
DMing.
I'm not even gonna front. I really, really, really have to use the restroom. So
Yo,
Me
I
too.
really need to like
Break time.
stand up and like not.
Yeah. type out what Edgeworth's turn is, and then I'll come back to it.
I kill
I will
everyone
also take
with
a
my
quick
limit break.
BRB.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, BRB is awesome.
Yeah, BRB.
I know.
Wait, so your turn never happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, how are we doing this?
I think we both rolled 9, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Because
So,
yeah, let's just I did
Yeah, you-
my turn and then now it's yours.
okay.
Yeah, I
So
forgot.
that's-
What?
Well, since we both rolled 9, that the Trog next to me is already dead.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot to catheter up. My bad. All right.
So wait,
We should design these with an intermission anyway.
this
Just
Trog
to-
right here isn't really here, right? Wasn't he in the water?
Yeah.
yeah, like he's not there yet.
Okay. Well, I can't really do anything here anyways, but I'll move. Oh, I can throw my axe. Huh. Yeah, I'll throw my
Yeah.
axe. And the red ones are the ones that we can see?
Yeah.
Can I use perception to see if I can see anyone else?
Yeah, but it'll cost you a bonus action. So wherever that is in your action economy.
All right. Yeah, I'll throw my axe.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Yeah, I'll throw it at the Trog on the bottom.
Dear God.
God damn.
Also, vicious adds extra damage, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you threw it right at its fucking head, and it's fucking dead.
He needs healing.
I need
And
healing.
would Great Weapon Master work with that? The hand axe?
I feel like you would.
Thrown weapon?
Yeah,
Okay.
because like throwing a weapon counts as making an attack with it, so you'd basically be able to throw another one.
All right, I'll throw another one at the other dude then. I only have one vicious hand axe, right?
Yeah, you only have one vicious hand axe, so just roll vicious hand axe. Oh, you have a regular one. Yeah, that hit.
Yeah, I have a regular one.
Jesus Christ! All right. He's not dead,
Just
but
taking pot
holy-
shots.
Yeah. It's like. Also, it's Drago's turn because we skipped over him.
No, I did my turn.
Oh,
I
he
killed
did
it
too.
Oh,
too.
my bad.
I shot an
Yeah.
arrow.
So the guy comes out using the Kaokura.
Oh shit, you're dead already. No.
Oh,
Holy shit! None of them hit. It just
Wow.
bites and claws at air.
It's because he put his shield up and then the freaking Trog was just hitting the shield. Freaking Trog.
Oh my goodness. Okay, one of them manages to get through. You take another 4 damage.
Taking a lot, like 12?
I got temporary hit points.
Oh, right. So you're only taking 3.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I barely
Thanks,
just
Ramen.
die, you motherfucker! Only one. You take
Uh-oh.
4 damage.
Holy shit. Whirlwind. Cast Whirlwind. Blade Storm.
They're fucking flailing at you, dude. That's some guy who's dead now. Christ. All right, next your turn. Literally
He's
tanking. Look
back
at this
yet.
shit. Oh, okay.
Damn. You have aggro. Do you have enough sunders? Can we start attacking?
I think I got a clap off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good, good.
All right, Savvy's turn because we'll just.
Cool. We swap in turns.
Oh nope. Looks like
Oh, she's
Oh.
back.
I mean, I can still go. I know what I'm doing.
it's Nyx's turn, but we were just about to pass
You're
over
up,
you.
Nyx.
Wow. Yay. Okay, I'm back and I'm alive, I think. That's cool.
You
Right?
died, and then we rezzed you. So
Yeah.
yes, you're
Cool.
still.
So, oh shit, what the fuck happened? Okay.
They're swarming.
So I'm gonna hit that one with my bow again. I'm gonna hit one. Not like again, because that's a new one,
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna use my bow again.
Throw your bow at him.
Throw my bow
You're
at
in
him.
range to throw your bow at him.
Oh my god, that hits.
Wow, these trogs are such
Oh.
trogs.
Yeah.
You should have seen them attacking
This one,
Edgeworth.
right?
They were just
Alright.
like trogs.
Yep.
Your arrow hits it right in the axe, and it digs the axe
Oh
in
my
further,
God.
and it dies.
Oh,
Savvy.
shit.
You hit the axe.
With a battle cry. We can see these troglodytes right now, right?
Yeah, I think they came to shore.
Yeah.
Cool. With a battle cry, I will attack it with the sword of flames.
If we can
Our
figure
battle
it out.
cry is basically a squeak.
Sweet.
God damn it! Why didn't it roll? The what? No, that is the roll. That is a 10 to hit.
Oh, okay. That does not.
Motherfucker. Got some.
All right.
Hold up, I got some
Oh,
bonus
okay.
action shit I might be able to do. I don't have bonus. Wait, unless guidance. No, that's not a bonus action. Never mind.
Okay, Edward.
Yep. Yeah, take a swing at the trog directly in front of me.
That hits. One directly in front of you. I don't think it's been hit yet. All right.
Then I will use action surge. No,
Oh,
no, no, no.
shit.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Drago's turn.
What kind of bear is this? Like, is it ethereal?
Yeah, it's just ethereal. Just gives you like defenses.
Just want to know what cool things I could do with it.
Nothing.
Damn it. Can I like run through it with my rapier and like grab some of its etherealness on my blade? And no, I'm just gonna
Depending
run up.
depending on what your attack roll is, that can be canon.
I'm just gonna run up and like do a cool like slide into the sand to put like sand in him while I go to stab him. So I just stab him. But do I get
Not
like,
advantage,
any
but
kind
sneak
of
attack.
sneak attack? Okay. I do a spin move. Chat says I do a spin move.
All right.
Oh fuck! Damn it!
All right.
Damn it,
because-
Julian!
Oh, I was gonna say.
Wow, the spin move was too much.
It was Julian's
man.
idea.
Oh
Well,
shit.
why would you go with Julian's idea?
Dead guy. Alive guy. He's pretty upset about that spin move, so he's this guy's gonna try and claw Drag.
Oh shit! I should have disengaged.
What's your AC? It's 13, right?
13.
13, 4. Okay. One goes through. You take 4 damage,
Ugh. Why did I spin to win?
and then this troglodyte is like, die,
Damn trogs.
die.
Oh,
And
God,
he goes
Oh,
for
then we're dead.
all
It's
three
so
of the
bad.
people. Yeah, all three of you. So
Oh my God.
Safi, Edgeworth, and Jirago, they all miss.
Hit me,
Oh,
motherfucker.
yes.
Because of the order in which I said that. They all
Probably
missed.
because Reinhardt just puts his shield up and then
Yeah.
we don't take damage. Stupid.
Alright, it's Nyx's
Stupid
turn.
Trog.
Can I just like just kill him? This is filler. Just they're dead.
Guys, these
This-
rats are attacking us.
Yeah,
again.
describe to me how you kill these fucking troglodytes and we'll call it.
Okay. So I'm gonna use magic missile, and I'm going to cheat and say whichever is the weak one. I'm gonna use 2 on it.
Holy
Okay.
shit, you can
And
cheat? I don't have that
or
on my.
Whichever is the weak one, I'm gonna use 1 on it, and whichever
Okay.
is not the weak one, I'm gonna use 2.
Okay. Okay, so this one's dead. But the not weak one is still alive.
Not for much longer. Hit it with the sword. Hit it with fire.
Fire, fire, fire.
Come on, baby. Mama needs a hit. 17.
Yep.
7.
And it's dead. And its remains wash into the
Nice. Stupid Trog.
Oh, I didn't
Not
have
the
time to loot
remains.
that.
I need that to feed my village.
Oh,
no.
God.
you
I
don't want
retrieve
anything.
my axes.
Like,
Oh, yeah, your axes are in part of the ocean.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
You mean?
technically, I can grab those with my little magey hands, or Jirago can go swimming.
I can swim. It's not that
No, I'm
deep.
like it's like Thor, and I have Mjolnir, and I just
Oh, shit. It comes back to you?
Does
Yeah, it's like right here.
Jirago swim like an
Wah, wah, wah,
alligator?
wah, wah. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Mjolnir.
Like
Using-
like a gator or a snake, just like kind
Using Sappy's mage hand, you get the not Sappy mage hand. using
Saphies.
Nyx's mage hand.
Wow.
My baby
Yeah.
thanks,
better.
Nix.
No
Alright.
problem, Edgeworth.
Thumbs up. Wink.
And you just,
I wink with both eyes. It's
Are
just a
there
blink.
any parts of troglodytes that are valuable or useful for things?
not really. I mean, you can skin one.
I'd do it.
That
Trogs
sounds
are useless.
horrifying. Can I use
But-
the horror
But
hook blade?
the skin smells really bad, so you might be able to use it to disguise yourself from things that can smell really good but see really bad.
Yikes. That is a solid
Sometimes-
plan, but it's
Sometimes
also
you can
a
use
yikes plan.
skunks for that, but we
Yeah.
don't have any skunks, so we have troglodyte skin.
This guy's like, thank you for
Giving us the smelly skin.
all that for a fucking mushroom, man.
you
Better
don't
be worth it.
understand. I'm
It's a
staking
true flay. Okay, bitch.
I'm
Michael
staking my
Truffaut.
life on this recipe. My family's brewery's gone on hard times. This contest is the one way we can get
so
back to the
good.
map.
I'm still drunk from last night.
Oh, do you need money?
No.
Oh my god, Sappy's gonna give her this entire purse.
When we're
Oh.
done, we'll have all the money we can have. We can
His village just needs a trophy, and then they're saved.
Yeah. I will bring honor to my family's name. Thank you. I can make it back to the village on my own. I want to put these to good use. And he scampers off.
I would like to find good mushrooms. I have a herbalism kit. I would
Roll
like to
survival.
find mushrooms that I can use for like.
I would like to
Potions.
eat magic mushrooms.
So you guys are
Roll
free to take a
survival.
yeah. You guys are free to take oh god.
Fucker.
Short rest. Yeah, you find some decent mushrooms. But yeah, pretty much the truffles just suck the life out of every mushroom here, and those were the big ticket items. While you're taking a short rest, a voice calls to you in your heads, and you all hear,
Ardbert.
you have demonstrated both compassion and skill. You may be exactly what I need.
Oh, you're new. Hello.
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 You're all hearing this voice, by the way.
What? What is
Get
going?
out of my head.
Please, I mean you no harm.
Hello.
I am the elder god Helm. That's a real deity. I was looking
Not
for
the Crystal Exarch.
I was looking for the god that would best represent this, and it's Helm. So ignore the name.
Cool.
Please, I would ask your help
To defend the realm of Earth.
to defend the realm of Earth.
Help with what?
Do I know anything of Helm?
I think so. He's just
It's
he's
in my helm.
I'm asking if I can
Oh,
roll a
shit.
religion check.
roll religion, man.
Do I get advantage on this by chance?
Let me see.
Do I get sneak attack on this religion?
No.
17.
Helm is the Watcher. He is the god of like paladins and warriors.
Sneak attack on the religion. I'm
Yeah.
screaming.
Yeah.
Why are you all
So-
screaming?
Yeah. So the voice, the disembodied voice of Helm tells you, "I have need of your talents. The arbiter of my will requires champions to assist her."
Why are we playing WoW? I didn't sign up for WoW.
Actually, we're supposed to be going to help our friends right now.
Yeah, buddy. Our friends need us.
Yeah, it's been
I
how
have-
many days?
Urgently.
Yeah,
I
it's
have-
like every time we go, it's like, wait, hold on, let's do this real quick.
I have seen the future. The road is clogged. You will gain no ground until tomorrow.
Oh,
Well, I guess we're helping you then.
well, can you tell our friends that we're going to be a little late?
Yeah.
I have many powers. I will tell them. The one carrying mushrooms has already been instructed. Please, in the chamber up ahead, there is a crystal. There you will meet with my arbiter. Please, do not be alarmed.
Be not afraid.
Fine.
Be
I am alarmed.
Better not
not-
be a fucking
Right,
giant
I
rat.
feel like this is the exact situation in which you should
not
be
alarmed.
If it's a giant rat, we're killing it, guys.
Does
Just sending
everybody
a heads
else
up.
look afraid? Like, freaked out?
Yeah.
Sappy does not.
I am a benevolent god.
We should be
All right,
alarmed.
let's check it out.
Oh,
Let's go.
he's not wrong. He is definitely one of the good ones. Or so I've heard. He's the god of all of the heroes in all of my storybooks.
I'm alarmed.
So, Helm's voice once again whispers to you, please, my arbiter, she is in dire need of assistance. Please, help us as best you can.
Yeah, we're
Is
walking,
this an
buddy.
Aetheryte? Can I attune to it?
No, it's just shedding light so that people without low light can, people without dark vision can see.
Fucking low lives.
Oh, can't relate.
So out of a nearby cavern comes a big ball. If you keep, I'm gonna remove your ability to move your character.
Oh god.
I was kidding.
Trying to
Uh,
peek behind the blinds.
A big ball with a big eye in the center and 4 eye stalks. And you notice on top of its head is a blonde wig.
Lol.
Wait, what?
Oh, fuck!
Oh my god.
And it speaks.
It's a Gorgon.
Nope, it's worse.
Hello. And Helm says, "This is my arbiter, my champion, among like you, my champions."
He's exactly like us. It's like staring into a mirror.
I didn't know that beholders could be. Well, would I know what a beholder is? I need to know if I would know what a beholder is.
History, nature.
All right.
History, if you've heard about it. Nature, if you remember what it is. Other way around.
13. And 18.
This is a spectator. Very different.
Very different. Okay, so not a beholder. Oh, I didn't know that spectators could be paladins.
Spectator. My name is
Holy
Iris.
shit, it has a fucking wig.
My name is Iris.
You're very pretty. So, what do you need
Uh,
from us?
It blushes. Why am I saying it? She blushes. Helm speaks to you in your voice again. This is my arbiter. She requires that you help her in reclaiming lost treasures.
This is such a scam.
Yeah, right.
Iris says, "Please, you're wounded. Let's rest."
I'm not going to sleep with that next to me. Think we'll be fine. Just lead the way.
What if I just took out a throwing knife and just.
Oh my god, we're gonna have a god angry at us.
Is it really a god, though? Do we know
Or-
this?
It could be a guy with a lot of seeing stones
What
that
if he's just the fucking Wizard of Oz over there?
and he has like a speaking stone inside our ear. He's talking to us. Either way, he's very powerful if he's done that. So he's got some power.
Very well.
Yeah, so Iris is like, "So you'll help me?"
Lead the way.
"Thank you, champions."
We're
And
actually
so,
called the Best Friends Squad. Everyone keeps calling us champions,
Ah.
and we're not.
And so Helm is like, "I will keep that in mind. You are brave to assist my arbiter. She is a paragon among spectators." So after like an hour or so of travel, she says, "You guys should rest."
You guys rest and I'll stand to watch. Yeah, I mean, if you want to rest. No.
And
Do
so
we need
Iris
to rest?
Iris turns to you guys. She says, "Can one of you make a fire? I'm dreadfully cold."
Oh, yes, very easily.
What if fire strengthens her?
What do I know about spectators based off of that last roll, Jared?
You know that usually they guard treasure. They're very prideful. They're telepathic, and they're very often insane.
Yep.
That means nothing to me. All right, cool. Getting what I can to make a fire, I will not purify food and drink. Druid craft a fire.
Yeah, so she goes up to the fire and she warms her little eye tendrils, and she
Excuse
Cozy's
me,
up
eye
against it.
tendrils?
Not creepy at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, look.
not at all.
She's like checking out Edgeworth right now with her eye tendrils. They're like
Big
zooming into you. They're
Zorgo.
like really close to like your face and shit and your whole body.
Here. Let me. They look like this. Let me. I can't. God damn it. Trying to figure out a way to show you guys what they look like.
I mean, I see like the little white dot at the end of her.
Oh,
Thanks.
we need you to get the close up, bitch. The full.
I'll just post it in chat. They look like this. But this one has a blonde wig on.
Oh my god. I don't trust that for a second.
Hot.
I have never met a spectator before, especially not a paladin spectator. What is your life story, Iris?
Oh, she is no paladin. She is merely a spectator, and I have chosen her as my champion,
I never
my arbiter.
I have never met a spectator champion before. What is your life story, Iris?
So Iris, she lies down on the ground by the fire, and her eyes closed. And then one of the eye stalks is kind of looking at you, like it's giving you the side eye. And in
I
your
chop
voice,
off the eye stalk.
no, you don't. And you
Don't
hear the
tell me
voice
what
in
I
your,
do.
Iris is a tragic case. She was summoned to defend a noble treasure as only her kind can. when a terrible beholder decided to take its lair, take her lair for its own. In the ensuing battle, Iris was defeated, and there she lay under rubble. And she believed as soon as she would go free that she would fight the spectator, or if she would fight the beholder, but being a genius among spectators, she decided, no, there must be another way. And so now, I have given her my strength. She must find her own treasure hoard to guard and build up her strength so that she may wrest control of the lair and fulfill her noble purpose. Meanwhile, the other eye's still looking at you guys to make sure you're looking at her while she sleeps.
This is the worst possible fucking time to roll have a character that will not roll insight to see if this is an actual god, because I know this is Iris speaking in our head.
What are you talking about?
Telepathic? Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, she's a humble adventurer like you. She's just trying to get back her treasure trove.
As far as Safi is concerned, that is exactly what she is and nothing more.
Clearly a champion to some god.
Yeah.
But I am saying this now for anybody who has any fucking sense, which is literally anybody but Safi. Well, I would be happy to help you find some treasure to guard. But what kind of treasure are we looking for?
I have heard the whispers of another spectator nearby. If you would help my champion depose this spectator and have her serve as guardian of the treasure, you will be duly compensated.
Excuse me? What was that?
Could I use my ear for deceit
Yeah.
and see if we're being lied to?
Yeah, roll insight.
Yeah, I want to roll insight because
you.
this dude's sus.
So I have a secret. This guy's sus. Oh shit.
It's not lying, and you sense that Helm is a little upset that Helm is a little mad that adventurers require payment for their services. Helm would rather you get paid for this.
Well, when attacking this other spectator, just send this spectator on a revenge quest against you, and therefore create a vicious cycle.
This spectator is not worthy of guarding any treasures. Iris is the apex of the spectator kind.
But also, what if the treasure could be the friendships we made along the way?
Potentially.
Those can't be stolen from you.
Potentially. But also, as a god, I demand treasure.
Of course you do.
Will you help my champion?
I think us walking an hour... No, because shit, Sammy wouldn't be sarcastic. Fuck. Of course.
What are you gonna say?
Of course we will. We've already walked a fucking hour.
Oh,
So you arrive at like a path, and it's marked by little draconic symbols that say like they don't really say anything. It's like just imagine like the equivalent of just having like numbers. It's like a captcha. It's like a draconic captcha.
Oh god.
I am draconic, so I could pass.
Wait,
Yeah.
did we just have a rest?
So I can pass.
Yeah, you had a short rest.
Alright, I'm gonna roll some hit dice.
So Iris is like, "Thank you, champions. I don't think I can go." Oh well, first off, Iris wakes up from her slumber, and she's like, "So will you help me?"
We have already said yes many times.
Well, not to me. I don't know.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, champions. And so Iris, so you get there. Iris is like, I don't think I have the strength to see another spectator. It may. I'm with you every step of the way, but I may need to stay here.
Iris, I put my hand out on whatever passes for a shoulder. Sometimes it is hard to face what is we are scared of. But it is in facing those fears that we know true strength. You are a champion of Helm.
Roll.
You can do
roll persuasion.
Damn it, there's no way I can get advantage on this, is there? Alright, come on, Nat 20.
Regular 20.
And I
Pretty
rolled a
close.
19, so.
Iris is like, you know what? We can do this. Let's press on, friends.
Remember, the real treasure was the friendships we found along the way.
For Helm!
Yeah.
This would be no way for a chosen of Helm to act.
Sup, guys? I got a spectator in the fight for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get to Can you guys move your characters?
Yeah. We good to move?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So you
Oh.
get to the chamber, and there's a dragon statue in
Oh,
the
shit.
center, and there's two corpses, and there's another spectator.
It's fucking Kurbo.
He's like, "Oh, come! Hi! What can I get you? Terry, look alive!" And he hits the underglaive corpse with his tendril. Terry, you're supposed to greet these people.
What the fuck?
God.
Hi!
Oh, I didn't tell you all. Their spectators are insane.
So, what can I
No thanks.
what can I do you for?
You got any beef mushkinsies?
Oh, God.
I don't know what that is.
Cool.
You see behind him there's like an ornate door.
Is that a furnace?
What's behind the door? I think it's a carpet,
Oh.
but we can't see that. So
Why do you want to know?
why do you want us to want to know?
Why wouldn't I want to know what's beyond the ornate door?
I think this room is enough. If you guys want to just come here and hang out, that's totally cool with me.
Yeah, hang out with my sword out. Hey, am I right, ladies?
That requires a spell slot.
Anyway, I'll get the stove going and we can just hang out in here, just this room. It's fine.
His back is turned.
Well, his eyeballs are still looking at you.
Oh, okay.
What are we doing, guys?
He said we could look around.
Okay.
You
All
told
right.
us to make ourselves at home, right?
All right. I'll be right here if you need me.
Yeah. I want to check out the statue.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
up with
gonna
the statue?
investigate the statue.
I
That's-
love corpses.
that's fine.
Wow, this is beautiful. What is it? Wow.
The statue. It's got a. There's nothing really like special about it, but or there's nothing like that stands out. But you feel like depending on how like the crystal lights in this room catch it, it seems to be changing color.
It seems like there's a ruby here. Would you like to take the ruby?
Yeah.
And I take the ruby so I could use it in the other room and get the club key.
Is Iris hanging back? Hidden?
Yeah.
I will go back to where Iris is. Okay, Iris, this is your chance. You can go ahead and you can just tell him to leave. And if he's really not worthy, he'll just leave. He'll know he's
He
not
is-
worthy.
He
Cast
is a
guidance.
fool. Helm is like he is a fool. This creature is unfit to serve any treasure. Just look how it frays around the edges.
Yes, but
And-
this is your quest,
yeah.
Iris, so
Yeah,
you
the
should take the
spectator's
first
like,
shot. Cast
"Uh,
guidance on her.
Oh.
She gets that extra D4 on any
Nice.
So,
any one ability check.
what you guys come down here for?
We came down here for treasure.
Did somebody say treasure?
For what?
We want what's behind that phone.
We want
No!
whatever's behind that door.
No, you don't. There's nothing behind this door.
Then
No.
why is it there?
I throw a knife at him. Just kidding.
Look, I'm trying to be. I mean, you told her. I'm trying to be nice here. Okay.
I'm gonna throw a knife straight into his fucking tiny little eye.
Just straight up kill him.
Yeah.
You gonna throw a knife at him?
Yep. Should I use my actual dagger or a throwing knife? Do I have 3 knives?
Throw your bow.
Throw my
Throw a bow at him. Throw an ability at him.
Throw an ability. Okay. So I would just do like regular dagger.
Yeah, you just use it. Same move. Oh shit. All right, you throw your knife at it. He goes, ah! Ah! Terry, we have company. And Shudukala. He's like, he starts whispering this weird spell, and then you see Terry's hand start, like skeleton hand, start tapping the
God.
ground.
Wait, which one is Terry?
Terry is the underglaive corpse.
Are we rolling for initiative?
Yes.
Oh shit, I just realized. I technically wasn't allowed to wild shape into a crab before 4th level.
Hmm. It didn't affect combat, so I'll let it happen.
I got new wild shapes, y'all.
Hmm.
Some that can swim.
Swim form.
I am 4th level, so I had that wild shape. As
Oh,
well.
okay.
But yeah, I wouldn't have been technically allowed to do it. But let's see. Ooh, this one looks good.
Everyone roll their initiative.
Mm-mm.
I think we need Safi.
Not Safi.
Sorry, I was trying to prepare ahead of
Okay.
time. I need to pull
Ah!
stats.
So so the spectator's like, ah, you fuckers. Let's see. I get cool laser beams on this. Drago roll Constitution. Edgeworth roll Wisdom. Holy shit. Okay, so Drago's paralyzed, and Edgeworth,
Yay.
for a small glimmer of like a time, you see Drago as like an enemy combatant, like you're back on the field for some reason, but you blink and it's gone.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
That would have been the worst possible person to be dominated.
Yeah. So Drago, it's your turn. You're paralyzed.
What can I do? Like my whole body?
Yeah. I guess that cancels your turn, and then roll
Yeah, that kinda...
roll Constitution save again. Oh geez, yeah. So you break free, but it did cost you this turn. I'm sorry.
Right.
All right, Savvy's turn.
Cool. So the corpses are also starting to stand up.
No, the corpses aren't moving. The Underglaive just did some rhythmic taps, and
Oh, those looked familiar, right?
what did
The taps.
they sounded familiar?
Cool, cool, cool. I will yell out, I think we have hook horrors incoming. And put out Tuati, the hawk spirit totem, and then wild shape into a new shape, a black bear. And then that's my action. So with movement, I can move 40 feet.
Me, I'm a hawk.
Let me just double check.
It's
your
Hawk
boy,
Ramen.
Hawk.
Okay, no charge. Cool. I run at the not the beholder, the thing that isn't a beholder.
Spectator.
As bear.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right, Nick's turn. Nick.
It's just the one dude right now, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shoot him in the eye again with my arrow.
That does not hit.
Oh, okay.
All right, Edgeworth, it's your turn.
Gonna swing at the spectator. With a trip attack.
The heck was that?
What? Oh,
Oh shit. Big miss.
super
no.
miss. Oof.
Yikes.
Big oof.
So Iris runs it. I'll kill you!
Oh shit.
And she bites onto the other spectator.
Okay.
I can't move the whip. There we go. I'll kill you! And the other spectator in turn makes another bite attack. So they're just trying to bite each other right now. Let's see. I'm like fuck around with these fucking laser beams. Let's see.
Oh shit! I should have given you advantage on that attack, Edgeworth. My bad. I completely forgot about the hawk. It's chill. Next turn.
All right.
So Edgeworth roll roll wisdom again, and then next roll Constitution.
Oh wait, I might be able to give advantage on. Let me just double check
Save?
on saving throws as well.
Yes, Constitution save. All right.
Been a minute. Hold on. 1 second. No, it's only attack rolls. Okay. Oh wait, no. No, that's wisdom checks, not. Damn it. Okay, never mind.
So next you take 8 damage because it shot a laser beam at you, but you resisted it, but you still take damage. Edgeworth is a little confused. You can't take reactions, and you're looking at Drago right now like he is one of your enemies.
I kill Edgeworth. No.
Jiraga, you want advantage on this? Whatever attack you're about to do.
think so.
Take it.
I mean, I'm gonna get a sneak attack, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's blow this guy up before I get killed by.
and you have
friend
advantage.
here.
So
All right, I'm gonna.
Oh, he
just gonna
already
fight
has
him.
advantage? Then I'm saving it for somebody else.
Yeah, I think I already have advantage because he's locked in fight with our
Technically, yeah.
beautiful princess.
yeah, technically you guys are like super flanking it.
All right, I'm super flanking him. Hiya! Oh, come on, one of
That
those.
is. That is.
Yes.
Yes, do something.
Yes, take damage.
Damn, you get him with the old 1-2.
Hoo ha!
It's wounded. It's like I don't like this. This sucks. Oh, also, the scales on the dragon turn like reddish. I'm gonna say red. It appears to be red, and the ground starts to shake. Everybody, dexterity save.
Shit, do I use the bears? I think I do. It's +0.
All right.
It's gonna take the first one, huh? I accidentally had advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Drago's knocked down.
Fall
So
back down.
You're knocked prone because of
Yeah, we're gonna pick him
the
back up
earthquake
again.
caused by the dragon. So it's Safi's turn.
Goddamn earth dragons.
I am bear. Bear have multi-attack.
I am bear. Bear have multi attack.
I'm actually going to take advantage on my... so I have 1 bite attack, 1 claw attack. I'm going to take advantage on my claw attack. These are all +4. So this is the bite attack first. It's a 22 to hit, and with advantage, a nat 20.
God damn. Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so I double the dice on nat 20s, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the bite attack, that's 1d6 plus 2. That's 7 from the bite, 7 piercing. And then 44 plus 2. Or is it 44 plus 4? Because it's plus
It's plus
2.
2 because you just roll the
Okay.
dice, not the damage modifiers.
Cool. 13 from the claw attack.
So 13 damage.
Yeah, 7 and 13.
Yeah, so the spectator is like on its last legs. Wait. Yeah, it's on its last legs.
It's on his last eyes.
All right, Nyx, it's your turn.
Take us home, Nyx. Before I kill Drago.
Yeah, well, I'm like
Let's
prone
go.
right in front of Edgeworth while he has crazy eyes, and I'm just like paralyzed. Like, no, Edgeworth.
I'm gonna jump like on the side of. God damn it! Where am I?
You're at the left, staring at a corpse for some reason.
Okay, I'm gonna jump into the side of the whatever, and I'm gonna bury the light into him. I mean, my knife into him.
Is that a
My
typo,
short sword,
IRL?
yeah.
Yeah, IRL typo. Yeah,
Yes and no. Okay. Yes and no.
it's a Mindo.
Yeah, that hits.
Light him up. Bury the light into him.
And your blade finds true, and he dies. But combat's not over yet.
Told you. Hook horrors.
I die IRL. The end.
Oh, what's up with me?
1d2, Edgeworth. If it's a 1,
Oh no.
Oh boy.
you jumping down a Jirago.
No. Swords to my brain are my only weakness.
What is it? A 1?
Just slash roll 1d2.
No, I mean like what do I need to roll to not hit Jirago?
You need to roll a 2 because if you roll a 2, you attack Nyx.
Oh. All right. Here we go.
You're fucking surrounded. You're like, oh my god, they're everywhere.
Is there a 3 where he does nothing?
So hit the
Okay.
Oh.
spectator dying doesn't.
No, yeah, he's just
Yeah.
confused. So you were about to finish off Jirago, but you realize somebody's next to you and still standing. So you make an attack on Nyx.
I'm gonna use my two-handed. So
Yeah, just use all your
I can
abilities.
pick any weapon, or
Uh,
are you forcing me to use a certain weapon?
I'm basically gonna just tell you that to treat this like you're actually
Trying to
Okay,
kill
alright.
him.
All right. 10.
Oh shit.
whew,
I die.
your blade narrowly misses the unassuming Nyx who didn't think her friend was gonna try and kill her.
Damn.
Iris takes his turn, and then the hook horror slams down right here.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, does Edgeworth get to roll to save at the end of his turn?
No, he automatically saves. You only get 1.
Oh, so I'm good
I'm
now.
just on the ground watching all this shit unfold.
Yeah, so you're back to your senses, and you're like, oh, I'm not in the battlefield. I'm in the middle of some fucking cave somewhere.
I'm in a different battlefield.
Yeah. So now the hook horror is here. Charges Edgeworth, who is now awake. One hit, so you take 11 damage. Iris shoots 2 laser beams at.
Bzz, bzz.
Damn, it saves both effects. Some of its flesh kind of gets like necrosized off, but it's fine. It's Drago's turn.
What can I do?
You just get up. You were just knocked down by like an earthquake.
Okay, so if I get up, does it cost something?
Costs 15 feet of movement, so
Half
you
of
still
your
move 3
Oh, I can
spaces.
still fight this guy then.
Yeah, it's half of your movement in 5e.
And he's locked into combat, so I'll get advantage sneak attack.
You just sneak attack, unless you can find a way around him, which you can. I think. No, you can't. Not you don't have enough movement.
Well, I mean, I have like the secondary action movement, but
You could actually use that because you never exit combat, so you just get like right here. So 1 down. Yeah.
I'm going for it. Now I'm gonna do a spin attack.
Up B.
Yeah,
Okay, that hits.
I'm doing up B at point blank.
That hits. Damn. All right.
Shot.
Sally's turn.
Hooray! I'm gonna run around. Just this big old bear running around. Safi is going to assume that the swinging at Nyx was a mistake, and things happen in battle sometimes. And then I am going to do my bite and my claw. So this is bite attack plus 4. Nope. And claw attack 19 plus 4, whatever that is.
That hits.
Cool, that is 2d4 plus 2? Yes.
You have advantage, actually.
Do I have advantage?
You have advantage, so roll a second set of attacks.
Okay. So this is for the bite. This is for the claw.
Yeah, okay, never mind. So only 1 hits.
Well, no,
15 for the
11,
bite.
13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, yeah, so you get two hits off.
Okay, cool.
1 of each.
All right, so the bite attack is going to be. I wish Roll20 could do the wild shape attacks for me.
I can add it in as
1d6
actual
plus
attacks.
2, 2d4 plus 2. 8 on bite. Seven on claw.
Dang. All right, it's Nyx's turn.
Do you want advantage?
Sure.
Take it.
Kill him.
I better fucking kill him.
Hit him in the head.
So I'm gonna fucking slide. I mean, is there enough space between his body and the ground to like slide under him?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna fucking slide under him and take my fucking daggers and just be like, yeah.
That's how you beat. That's how you beat Ganondorf. Ganon in Ocarina.
Oh shit! Whoops! I didn't mean to roll twice. Ignore the second one.
All right. Well, the first one didn't hit. You just slide.
Slide.
All right, Edgeworth.
All right. Here we
Take us
go.
home.
Big dick damage.
Here we
Big
go.
dick.
All right.
You have advantage, so just
Big money, no
Oh.
whammies.
Huge, dongus damage. No whammies. No whammies. Stop.
Use trip attack.
and kill. Yeah.
Trip him onto Nyx.
It's 20.
Yep.
$13 damage.
Damn. All right. And you knock it down, and just by virtue of like what it's doing, I'm not gonna make not gonna land on Nyx.
No, kill me so I can go to sleep.
Just leave.
Then I'm gonna use action surge.
Now that it's on the ground, you have advantage, even though you had it already.
Oh shit. All right. I'm gonna use action surge. Swing again. 24.
Yep.
Kill it.
God damn. It is.
Wait. I'm gonna toss my axe.
Yeah. Kill it.
Myrtleize it.
Jesus, that hit.
18.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
10, so that's 13. So
Combo
20,
combo.
23.
Combo.
Fucking
That ain't
34. Jesus. You just.
That's probably how much health he started with. Could have just done that first. Sheesh. Instead of hitting us, God.
Yeah.
Right? What the fuck?
Yeah. And yeah, so while it's on the ground, you fucking drive your hand axe just like right into its fucking face.
Boom. Cut the beak off and shit, or
Yeah.
what?
And it's dead now.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah, like, and now it's slightly wounded.
Yeah.
Hop out of wild shape. See, Iris, you did it.
And-
yeah, I slowly did it.
Helm once again speaks in your head, and he's like, "Can't believe it, champion! You've done a great service this day." You see Iris close all 4 of her eyes, and she's like, "Okay. Technically, this stuff isn't my treasure yet. So if you act fast, you guys can take some stuff. Okay? Just please. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to know what's in there. I don't know what's in there.
All right, open the vault.
You can take stuff.
Oh,
You can leave stuff. I don't want to know what's in there. I don't want to know.
Holy shit.
I don't want to know.
Do I have 10 minutes?
Oh my god.
No.
Oh.
Damn, I want that
8,000
statue, but yeah, but I want that dragon statue, but I can't. Well, there's a chest here. We could like bring it with us.
I'm not.
Maybe the
I'm not
book.
even looking. If you guys find anything you could pick up, you might even be able to move stuff. I don't want to know. Are you done yet?
Hold up, I can't move the broken clock.
Yeah,
Oh,
how do we
no,
take
oh.
the books and clock?
Sorry. Yeah, they're actually like bugs. Like I just put insects on the wall, so I'll
What the fuck?
so you guys do like a smash and grab.
Take the clock. I take the thing that I take the broken part from the clock.
Yeah,
The
take
actual
like
clock
a gear,
was immovable.
like a
It's
cog or
just a broken
something.
piece.
You just take a chunk. I like this.
Are you guys done yet?
Turn around as soon as we are actually done. I'll look to Iris. Again, a hand on what passes for her shoulder. You also got a even greater treasure. Friendship.
Yep.
And she's like, "That's cool and all. I'm dead serious. If I see you guys in there, technically, I'm getting more and more controlling over this stuff. If I see you guys,
Perfect.
Later,
It's
Iris.
lovely to meet you, Iris. If you want to contact us again, just ask Helm to say so.
I thought for a second you guys sealed Nixon there, like goodbye. You're the treasure.
Later.
Probably, dude.
Also, was there anything on the underglaive bodies as we're going out?
Some signifiers.
Grab them.
Yeah.
You gotta loot the bodies, man.
All right. So you guys wave goodbye to the shaking spectator. And as soon as the treasure is out of view, Helm speaks in your mind. Okay, you've done a great service for my arbiter. Thank you.
Actually, Helm, if you don't mind, I have some questions, and usually when I try to talk to the other gods, they never really answer. So I'm hoping that you can answer my questions.
What do you want to know?
Well, first of all, I would like to know why I wasn't strong enough.
Are you walking away while you're having this conversation?
The
Yes.
fuck?
Because I,
The,
Sam, know what this is.
The Helm says, I almost said the spectator says. Helm says, that's totally wrong, right? This is Helm speaking to you.
As far as Safi is concerned, yes.
Helm says, you're stronger than you think you are.
Yes, but I
Personal-
was not save enough, strong enough to heal them when they were sick, and also I didn't get sick, and I don't know why.
And Helm only says, be wary of the creature that has the power to achieve all it wishes. And for some reason, when you get 120 feet away from the cave, well, actually, it says, wary the creature that has the strength to accomplish all its goals. And it says something along the lines of like, the true one entity will never be able to stand up to the collective, or something like that. Something about how we're all stronger together.
I don't think I like that answer.
But it's mostly saying, beware the creature that can achieve all its goals.
Well, we can hear all this too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just for some reason,
Except for
when you
Safi's
get-
side, because I can talk to it in my head, right? Or is
Yeah.
it?
yeah,
It has. Yeah.
for some reason, when you get 120 feet away from the cave, the voice stops, and Helm wishes you a goodbye, and it's summarily cut off. Just for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know why.
No reason.
Well, at least that one answered. For a little while. What do we got, Jared?
Look at me
So-
just walking around, like holding this chest.
Yeah, you make it back to Rachnafel. Doanduin thanks you. If you were to hand him the signifier, and he says that this is a really old. This is like before his grandfather's time. This man was like one of the Elistray's founders. He must have went missing, and just I guess his corpse was found. So as you peruse through the books, in the safety of your hotel room, you find they're the writings of a person who fancies himself a dragon expert.
Einstein.
He's researching the different dragons. You hear about, wormlings, young dragons, adult dragons, ancient dragons, and he's almost on the cusp of something, and all he can think of is like all he can call it is the eternal ones. Wait, is that? No, that is from WoW. A new like subset of dragons called the Eternals.
Oh, this setup. I was not expecting.
Yeah, and in the chest, you find, with key cataloging, what this researcher believes is a preserved scale of the Red Eternal. And
Red Eternal.
it's like a little pendant, but also not. It's like this big. And if Jiraga were to touch it, you feel like the strength of the red dragon coursing through you.
Oh shit.
Dang.
Dope.
If you attune with this, you get an extra dragon breath
Yes.
once a day, and you can choose to adapt the effects of the red dragon breath to your normal dragon breath.
That's OP. What the?
That's dope as
Yeah.
hell.
I get to be a red eyes black dragon, yo.
And if you attune with it, you feel your blade calling to it for some reason.
Mm,
Dude, remember you having dragon breath?
dude.
Remember you not using it for like the past 2 sessions?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember that?
Well, they don't cluster enough.
And you hear like an almost like like a compulsion in your mind that's just like, bathe me in red dragon's flame.
Oh shit, is that shit cursed?
Damn.
No, it's not.
I wouldn't know either way.
I'm just gonna tell you, no, it's not, because I want the scenery to end the night.
Cool. So that.
I mean,
Broken
literally.
clock.
I mean, literally, it's asking you to bathe it in red dragon's flame.
What about the clock?
AKA the crack in the clock that I carried out. Didn't carry out the clock, just carried out the crack of the clock.
Took like a cog.
Yeah, it's a cracked piece of glass. Cool glass.
Cool. Glad.
It could tell time.
Breathe fire on the fucking sword, you motherfucker!
Oh, okay. Oh, I already have it now?
Yeah,
Oh, I
Then
thought
I
it was
breathe
the
fire on it.
pendant
I
who
thought
was
it was
asking to
when
be...
I thought it was when I like level up or whatever. Okay, I breathe fire. Red.
As you bathe the blade in dragon's fire, the first of 3 runes glows.
What?
Glows
Gotta
red.
collect all the runes.
Let me just rename this.
Oh shit.
So the first of 3
Ooh.
runes, and now, it is now a +1 weapon that also deals 1d6 fire damage.
Yeah. Fire sword. Fire sword.
Fire sword. Yeah, there we go. We're good.
Stealing my thing now? Is that what we're doing?
I picked red because it was the most generic.
Damn.
And I
Fire
hold it up
damage.
like those movies where they find something. Yeah.
Da-na-na-na.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da.
That's right. You're not getting artifact weapons. You're building them.
Build them.
Woo.
All
And then,
right.
while you guys were away, the brewery bros managed to make some truffle brew, and they offer you some,
Yes.
Hell
try it.
yeah.
and it's delicious.
Hell yeah.
They're like, we're gonna win first place.
Now we
You're gonna win
steal
more
it.
than first.
They're gonna
Steal
kill
all of it.
every other contestant will kill themselves.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the image. The end. This isn't a sword. Fuck!
Cool. That's it.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Yay!
I don't have any swords on my desk.
Is that really it?
And so the episode ends with Drago holding the Moonsteel blade aloft, and the first of the runes glows red
Whose
with
name?
dragon's flame.
And this is I'm holding it up. Yeah, I've got a little
Oh,
sword.
and
Jonas.
So the broken clock's just a
Cool.
broken clock.
Yeah, it was just that guy's
It's
clock.
a cool
it.
broken.
But it's right
Cool
twice a
broken
day,
clock.
so
breathe fire on the glass.
okay. Well.
You could blow two.
Yeah, I'll think about the clock later. I do think that it should have some significance.
The neat broken clock.
It should
So
be
that's
this is
Is
the
that it?
collect thing. There's like pieces of the broken clock across the whole. If we find them all, we could build the clock.
Yeah, I would
Get
say
an
it's like
achievement.
Find them all. We can time
Get an
travel.
achievement. Yeah,
once.
get an achievement.
it's like
Hey,
an-
time travel. There you go.
it's a real esoteric clock. So like, if you can find all the pieces, you can like make an antique clock. That's what it is. It's a really
Yeah,
old,
it's just like
a Sherlock. It's like a Sherlock. Wasn't isn't Sherlock or Holmes a type of clock?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, it's a famous
That
clockmaker.
speaks to me.
So you have the chassis of like a really old expensive clock.
Oh,
I
after we
forgot
beat
that
this
I do
game,
not have a bag of holding. It's a different game.
It's easily disassemblable, so it fits in your bag.
Hex piece.
Yeah, I still have to calculate that. Okay, let's see.
If we had a bag of holding, could we have put the 5,000-pound dragon statue
Yeah,
in
huh?
there?
No.
No, not with a bag of holding. With a handy haversack, though.
yeah, I should have breathed fire on it.
Actually, I don't think it would fit in a handy haversack either.
If you guys want the 6,000-pound dragon statue, you have to find a new horde for Iris to protect,
To take.
because she's not letting you back in there.
I mean, as if we couldn't take her. Shit. Taught her everything she knows.
I'm just trying to see if there was any spells I could have had that would have helped us with that. I don't think so.
I put that in there as like a joke to
Yeah, but
contrast against the actually.
you
I
know
know.
how players be.
I know. That's why it's important. I weighed that against not having it in there, but I know. So now you know there's a 6,000-pound dragon statue.
Yeah. Sitting there waiting to be taken. I should have used my sleight of hand. I probably could have got it, guys. Sorry.
Just like hide it behind you.
Yeah, right. You don't see the statue anymore.
Oh, I gotta calculate. Okay, so 700. Why did I hold my bank key down for?
What did I learn this session?
We're stronger together. Power doesn't mean everything.
You learned there are no gods.
No, there most definitely are gods, and there's actually one that will speak to you.
Oh, okay. And we met one, and he was nice, and then odd, and then nice again.
Look, gods be weird sometimes, y'all.
Gods be weird.
Uh, 2550. So divided by 4. 637 apiece. That seems like excessive.
XP or
Excuse me, that seems not excessive enough. What was
How much
that
was that?
number again?
600.
3,
Well,
I'd say
yeah.
638.
yeah. I'll move it up. 640.
Whoa!
3 whole experience. 2 whole experience.
That was like one trog.
2765. So we should all be at a total of 3,405.
What's level 5 again? Or yeah.
Something in the 6,000 range.
Okay, because level 5 is when shit gets spooky.
Spooky, scary.
I think I get an
Level
extra
5 is
attack.
when shit gets good.
Yeah.
I get uncanny dodge.
Oh yeah, you just like
Let me
take half
double
damage.
check. What is
if you feel like it.
5? Yeah, 6,500 is level 5. We just hit level 4. So, it makes sense.
Oh, yep,
that
I
we're
get
not 5.
an extra attack.
Yeah, every time you attack, you
You can
attack
do
twice.
like
and you turn.
4
Jeez.
attacks or something.
What is it that I get at 5?
But
I think I get most of my stuff at 6, actually.
Well, 5 gives you access to third level.
Yes,
spells.
you're right.
Like 5 wizards. That's when the fucking fireball starts.
All right, I'm gonna end my stream here while we chat about these things. Good night, everybody who is watching. Thank you for joining. Have a good one. See you hopefully next week.